while and on without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask.
Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me double check the button. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Happy, it's Tuesday, ain't it? Happy Tuesday. And Happy New Year to all of you. Hold on, I'm plugging my watch in. Hold on. Okay. How's everybody doing so far in this new year? Let's see who's here. We got Kitty Velociraptor, TK101. Had to do my usual burp to start the stream. Rocky Fuel Foreskin, Slum Jealous Basement Dweller, hello credit card people. Joey44, Kitty Velociraptor. Oh, I never said hi to you, but you get a second hello. Whoopie Pie, Zabrem, Duchess, Ricky Spanish, Persona 5 music. Yeah, so I remember the streams that Reborn used to do where he would play Lorne calls and have this song like as like the backing. So like I thought it would be very fitting to intro, like we're doing a robot stream, so I figured it would be very fitting. Mr. Kinky, voice to voice, you did, you do. Goodbye, or no, good luck. Hi, Jinx. How are you, Jinx? I love you. Hi, Mandy. Doing good, doing great. How are you? I'm alright. Still pumping out job applications so I can get hired. Gotta make some money for the new year. The most worst is here. It's got worst. Hi, Jesse. How are you? How'd the interview Friday go? Oh, it went pretty well. They said they were gonna contact me for a second interview, but they haven't done that yet. So I'm just waiting. Getting settled in the new place. Oh, well, that's good. I'm sorry I couldn't like see you before you went. There was fucking Christmas and shit going on, so I'm sure. I guarantee I'll be out there to visit you, though. I fucking guarantee it. So let's get started. Let's see. I haven't watched. Let's see. The last one I streamed on here, aside from PCP, was James. So we got a couple to watch. So let's start with stage name. Hi, Brady B and Page Master. Let's get started. Let me get the intro screen out of here. There's a place that is hiring people to sell tickets for a Beatles cover band. They played for the Queen of Spade. They just fired Lord, so there's an opening interested. Absolutely. You know the Beatles. You have heard of the Beatles. Hey Boo. Look at the two of you. I'm just playing Pokemon. I just have a bunch of fucking eggs to hatch, so we'll get started and see if we can find some shinies and be like, hey Slash, fuck you.
If the day ever comes that you can screw your head on straight and want a real face-to-face relationship without your exes around you 24/7, you know where to find me. Unless I'm already taken, then I guess you would have missed the boat.
La bolt. 1:30:21.
Tell MJ I say she is a fat ass. For a country boy, lol. It really sucks that you couldn't have been real with me, Jamie. I really believed in you.
So wait, hold on. I'm gonna go backwards just a little. Hold on. I'm gonna go back on the. Just a second. This is 2:10:21. Is this after PCP? No, this is right before PCP. Okay, so again, I'm working backwards, so it's just a little. 1:30:21.
To show you the intelligence level of fat ass bimbo MJ.
Fat ass bimbo! You fat ass bimbo MJ! What the fuck, Lord? He's already on a roll.
Beanie Babies yesterday. I made $450. Yeah.
He made $450 on Beanie Babies. How much did he pay for them? Remember when he said that Justine was offering him $100,000 for his Beanie Babies? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She's very smart for a country boy. Lol. I found out you're fake. What was your purpose in all of that anyway? I'm gonna be changing my phone number. I'm so sorry that you couldn't be real with me.
You can't be
You
fucking
can let those
real.
pieces of shit know that I'm going to get the last laugh when I'm done.
What pieces of shit? Not sure
Oh, hey, Punk Pansy.
what you are talking about. You insulted MJ and then called me fake. I left you alone. What is the reason for this message?
I don't give a fuck about MJ, and I'm pissed as hell at you for not being real with me.
Girl.
I'm gonna
Hey, Brian
change my
Kane.
number because of you and your pathetic friends playing shit with me.
Playing
I
shit. Don't play turtle shit. I cannot with him. Like the robot just said, I left you alone, and he just can't help himself. He's got to get the last word.
I've been having an account on eBay because of the disgusting obsession you idiots wanted to find me. It's fucking pathetic. And I'm doing something about it this time.
You're on eBay. How would I know that?
Some jackass found out. They made my name a little too easy to find. And somehow, they found out I was going to be back on the internet. And there was only one person that I told. You.
I guarantee what happened was Lorne made his eBay name like Lorne A20015 or something like that. Like he barely changed it.
You are reaching. I don't talk to anyone Lorne other than MJ and Will. I stopped talking to Rod and Todd and all the chat rooms. Think what you want, but I didn't even know you had an eBay. How is me knowing that you have internet make me point people to you?
Oh, Mr. Kinky, I'm lucky. I managed to get all the Paradoxes and Scarlet Shinies, so now I'm just like, how do I get them in Violet Shiny?
You to a
I
random
don't have
website.
Violet.
Has this happened while talking to me? No. But blame me. Wait, what are you selling?
As much as I don't want to believe you, I do. Unfortunately, you wanted to trade me for MJ. It sucks because I'm still in love with you. And still have your posters
lasagna.
on my walls. I wish you would have just done what was needed with
Wait, does he still... Hold on. I need to go back. Something about the posters.
you. And still have your posters on my walls.
I still have your posters on my walls. How fucking pathetic. Oh my fucking god.
I wish you would have just done what was needed with Stacy, so we could have been all set. I was selling the Beanie Babies and a few other things. Coins, a leather jacket. I'm waiting for eBay to call me so I can take them all off and close my account.
I'm sorry you have to do that. It isn't fair, but I understand. Thanks for reaching out. I hope no one bothers you anymore. Don't worry about texting me anymore. I understand.
I'm sorry you want MJ and not me.
You want
I really
MJ.
had my heart set on ass. I really wish you could have kept it separated.
You better hurry up and change it.
I'm waiting for eBay to call me so they can help me delete my stuff off my account and close my account. Is it really what you want?
Hey,
You
Marion
and MJ,
Prairie.
not me. You're not giving me much response to that question.
I'm busy today. Focus on what's important.
You've always been important to me, so I guess that's what I'm doing.
Later that same day, Lauren texts from a new number.
I believe in you. I trust that I'm not wrong in that.
Eel
And I
rear.
assume
Eel
that
rear.
you know who this is.
2921.
I thought you might leave me a message, but apparently you were busy.
Lord, you straight up told her, like, what? I thought you was gonna leave me a message, but I guess you're too busy. What? Y'all are broken up. Like, what the fuck, dude? What's wrong
So
with him?
when did this eBay thing happen? How did you find out these people tricked you? Was it after the fact?
The last few days, Stacy told me, and it was during that bullshit.
How did she know?
The assholes recorded me and put it on the internet.
What? So Stacy heard it or you did?
Stacy did.
They did it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm gonna call a civil lawyer this afternoon.
I'm gonna call a civil lawyer.
Bear with me, okay? I'm driving. I'm home
Yeah,
yet.
I guess you're too fucking busy to spend time with your ex-boyfriend. Fucking pathetic. Lon, we aren't together. Well, that's 'cause of you.
Now.
why are you calling them?
Because I'm tired of being harassed by those assholes. I just called the attorney's office. She took down my name and is doing a conflict check. And then we'll have the attorney call me directly.
Oh, you are hiring an attorney?
Exactly, Vast. He doesn't text and drive. That's dangerous. Lauren doesn't do dangerous behavior. What games are you looking forward to this year? Oh, God. I'm such a fucking boomer that, like, I don't even know what games are coming out this year. Let's see. I know Legend of Zelda's coming out. Does it count if I say I'm excited for Pokemon Home Access to come out?
Yep. I have to talk to them first and let them know what's going on. Then find out how much they charge. Then come up with the money. But it's going to happen.
Resident Evil 4
What are you going
remake.
to go after them with charge-wise?
Harassment will be one.
I don't play Resident Evil.
Maybe stalking another. Don't know yet. We'll have to talk to the lawyer first and see what they say. What are you doing today?
What are you doing?
MJ and I are having a spa day. You?
Panning for gold.
What? Wait, what? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. What? Panning for gold. Like, is he sitting in the creek behind his house? The creek full of pee and, like, probable sewage waste runoff, like, panning for gold. Like, is he actually panning for gold? Huh? I'm sure it gets explained, but panning for gold. What?
Neat.
I might have a job. Apparently
Might.
you spent a lot of time with the bitch you cheated on me with, so I'll leave you alone.
Lord, she just told you she was having a spa day with her girlfriend. Oh, I guess you spent a lot of time with the bitch you cheated on me with. Then don't talk to her. Like, he's throwing like, I guess he thinks they're still together. Or, like, he's trying to guilt her into being like, no, Lauren, I'm not, I'll get back with you. It wasn't, I'm sorry. Like, I was wrong. Like, no. Oh, hey, Tracy Hamill.
I just want to drop trail and have Bigfoot come over, stick his 9-inch wiener in me and just have a good old time fooling around in the woods. When he pulls up his breeches and leaves and I go away a happy man, I found Bigfoot. Bigfoot's real and he tried to eat my ass.
The creek that he threatened to throw Dan in when they got in a fight. You're missing out on one of the best convoluted stories in video games with Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear excluded. Okay, I understand the plot of Metal Gear Solid, actually. And like Metal Gear Solid actually isn't as convoluted as people make it out to be. It's stupid because it's Kojima stuff, but like it's stupid in a good way. Kingdom Hearts, I only have like a halfway understanding of that, but that's because I haven't played 3 yet. I have 3, I just haven't cracked it open yet because we moved. I have a bare bones understanding of Kingdom Hearts though. Metal Gear is not that complicated though, I can promise you.
I never cheated on you.
Are you and her an item now?
Item. She just said that they were okay. Lauren pretends they're together in an attempt to bully her into going along with it. Yeah, that's what he does. It's weird that he does that because it doesn't work ever. Never ever. It never works for him. He's always just like, "Oh, well, you're gonna be with me." Hey, Kazantin and April and Pedro and Stumble, Repent, Repeat.
You remember back when you first went there and told me that you two were just friends?
Hi, Umbreon.
Have you ever heard
No!
that song entitled "You Left Me Just When I Needed You Most"?
Have you ever heard of the song titled "You Let"? Okay, hold on. We're gonna pull it up. I'm gonna get copyright claimed, but I don't care. All right. You left me just when I needed you most. Oh God, this is gonna be awful. All right. Randy Van Warmer from 1979.
You packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say.
Van Warmer was inspired to write "Just When I Needed You Most" after his old car that he loved. So this isn't even a breakup song. Lauren is so stupid he doesn't realize the song he listened to isn't specifically about a breakup. He was inspired to write "Just When I Needed You Most" after his old car that he loved and used for years broke down on the way to work in Denver, Colorado. And by a devastating breakup with a girlfriend, he wrote the song 6 months after that breakup. So it sounds like he was inspired to write it not just because of the breakup, but like the catalyst that inspired him to write it was the car breaking down. He's so fucking stupid. Oh my God. Randy Van Warmer sounds like a sex heater for my VW bus. I like how he bitched about how Maggie Jo would talk to Jamie about how Lauren was bad when they were together, and now Jamie and Maggie Jo are together, and all Lauren does is badmouth her. Yep. Yes. And it's funny because Jamie, like, defends Maggie Jo, and he doesn't see the irony in that, like, yo, I just realized in this picture of Lauren, is he wet? Hold on. Is his shirt wet in this picture? What is that? Why is he wet?
I still love you. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
2/10/21. Good morning.
You don't seem to be wanting to put any attention to me now. Seems all your attention is on that disgusting bitch. And it seems more and more like I was nothing more to you than a tool to make that nasty bitch jealous.
Okay, so here's another thing that Lauren doesn't seem to get. He's so, like, obsessed with, like, oh, you're talking to... You had to drag your exes everywhere. You had to do this and that with your exes. Lauren, you are an ex. According to your own logic, she just should be ignoring you in the first place, like you wanted her to do with her exes. Like, but when you guys were together.
If that was not the case, you would have wanted to come here and be with me. Instead, you're there. Still. But there was no game, right?
Please don't talk about my girlfriend like that.
Like, he spent so much time emphasizing that, like, she shouldn't be talking to exes, so she shouldn't be talking to you, Lauren.
That wasn't what I was doing.
Hey, Honest.
You kept ignoring every time I said your actions made me
Hey,
feel
Maida
the
James.
way I do about you. There was no game. You made me feel the way about you. No one else. Then you called me fake and you stopped talking to me. So I moved on and you should too. Would you like to call and tell me how you feel? Or are you going to text?
All you had to do was give Stacy your info. There was no reason for you not to, if you really wanted to be with me. You were the only one that could have changed everything about the way I talked, the way I felt, and the way I behaved.
What?
And you could have done it all by talking to Stacy. You refused. I will call if you don't have that bitch there with you.
Lorne, I felt this way long before you asked me to give Stacy anything. MJ is out right now. And stop calling her names.
I called. You didn't answer.
I was getting Will's phone. Call again, I'll answer.
Here we go.
Hello?
Right? Jamie was in her early 20s, her parents were dead, no family, and he wanted to isolate her from the only people she had. And again, like, he's like, you're not supposed to be talking to exes. So why is he trying to talk to her? Lauren, practice what you preach. I know that you're a hypocrite, but come on. Oop, shit.
So far away.
My gauge came out.
Hello.
Fix that read up.
Hi.
Better.
Oh, I'm tired.
Jamie, don't tell me not to call her names. She calls me names all the time. We don't like each other, and that's the way it's always been.
Okay. Well, then you could just not talk to Jamie if you're gonna call her a bitch. Like,
I'm not happy at all about this bullshit of her being your girlfriend.
again, you're an ex.
It's just fucked up.
You're an ex,
Oh,
Lauren.
shit. Stacy's calling me. God damn it.
Haha,
Let me
Stacy's
call
calling.
you back.
Okay.
And when Lauren does start to isolate Jamie, she starts drinking heavily to cope, and Lauren gives her shit for that. She tries having video game friends, and Lauren gets pissed about that too. It's like, in his brain, the only thing someone's allowed to do is to talk to Lauren all day. You can't play video games, you can't have hobbies, you just sit in his house and go, I love you, Lauren. Hey, goofy doofy baby. Like, that's all you can fucking do. You're not allowed to have any opinions. You're not allowed to have any interests. You gotta talk about sheetrock and how much you love Lauren's penis. That's it.
Hello?
Hello.
Satan's toe fungus. That's, yeah. You're right, Mr. Kinky.
What's wrong?
What's your real last name?
Excuse me.
What's your real last name, Jamie?
What? Right, Rocket Fuel Foreskin?
We were talking about.
I told Stacy what your name was. She ran the records to look for your
that's
name.
rude.
It was rude for you not to want to talk to her if you really wanted
It's rude for you. Shut the fuck up,
to
Lauren.
be with me. She ran your name.
Okay.
There is no Jamie Boutte.
How many times must it be told that we have been broken up since October?
Doesn't matter, Jamie. It's just telling me that you lied to me about a lot.
Why should anybody try to prove anything to you, Lauren?
The whole time I thought you were being honest with me.
I told you not to do that.
And so, because Lauren is mad, here we have Lauren violating one of Jamie's, what's the word I'm looking for? One of Jamie's boundaries. She was like, I told you not to tell Stacy my name and my information. And he goes and does it anyways because he feels like he has to be right about something. Like, what? Lauren? Come on, dude. Like, you can't be this self-centered and stupid. Come on. I mean, we know he is. It's just, it's baffling how stupid he is.
You told me not to do it, but,
You went against my wishes.
Jamie, you went against my wishes. How many times?
0.
Really?
Really?
Seriously?
Yes.
No, Jamie. Many times.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. So what's your real last name?
I like how it's the last name that sets him off. Like she could be lying about her first name. She could be lying that her name isn't really isn't really Jamie Amy. It's just Jamie. Like, he thinks it's last name. Like, last names are so important to him for his weird, like, Jamie Amy Boutte Armstrong. Like, it's such an important thing to him that he hones in on that must be the problem, is the last name.
Why are you so worried about? Why are you so worried about about me knowing your last name?
Because
Your
you're a
last
sex
name.
offender.
Why aren't you being honest with me?
Because you're a sex offender.
I know you're not being honest with me. Why are you so worried about me knowing your real last name?
Because you're a sex offender. An unrepentant sex offender.
Seriously, Jamie?
Yeah, you're a stalker, dude.
A stalker?
Yeah. What, you got fucking shit in your ears, dude?
That's seriously what you're saying?
I bet people at the probation department come in on their day off when Lord comes in. Oh, they have to. They're like, oh boy, here comes Lord.
Well, it doesn't fit on this foot.
Paperwork says otherwise.
No.
Can y'all move?
Why is
Oh,
it
shit.
that you've been
That's a
dishonest with me
giant
this whole time?
palmy. Look how big that palmy is compared to the palmo. That's giant.
Why were you?
Jamie, you know my real last name.
Yeah, because you...
There isn't anything that I hid from you. No.
Kayla Marie Boutte.
When I did lie, it was about small. When I did.
When I did lie, I feel like I'm repeating myself here. I hate him. I fucking hate him. He's such a fucking asshole.
It was about small things, and you still tried to pull it out of me. Most times you would. This isn't a small lie, Jamie. This isn't a small lie. This is what you told me your last name was, when it wasn't even your last name. So you haven't been honest with me from the beginning.
My stage name.
Jamie, you and I were together for almost a year.
It protects my privacy.
It protects your privacy, Jamie? What did you not understand about you and I were together for almost a year?
Okay, and? Like, it... I thought I said hi to you. Also, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, it's... I like how he thinks that, like, oh, well, we were together for a year. Okay, you're not together now. Like, that's not... She's not beholden to anything.
Even asked you to marry me.
We broke up in October.
I even asked you to marry me, Jamie. Why would you do that to me?
Why would you do that to us? Well, now you're not gonna get a high slash. I'm gonna cuck you out of a hello.
And it worked because you went behind my back to have a background check run on me.
Well, Jamie, things didn't look quite right when you didn't want to talk to Stacy so that you and I could still be together.
Y'all aren't together now, so what? It didn't look right when you wouldn't go to Stacy. You guys aren't together. Why are you trying to run the background check? Hello, is a bully coming? You're
turns
a
out things-
gaping hole on
Turns out my
Pornhub.
guess was right on doing that. 'Cause otherwise, when were you planning on telling me?
Need to be said?
How many times does it need to be said How many times does it need to be said that you've been dishonest with me from the beginning? You've been dishonest with me from the beginning, Jamie.
Lorne, we weren't together.
You've been dishonest with me from the beginning.
So were you.
You've lied to me from the beginning.
So did you.
The lie-
What did you have for breakfast is a slur? Wow, Green Frog, you're coming into my chat saying slurs like that? He got down, Lord got down on one knee to showed Mr. Penis as the wedding ring. He did have a marriage proposal where he put like his dick through the paper. It was like, Casey Marie Armstrong, I love you, will you marry me? Or something like that. And then his dick was like, there was a hole in the paper that he put his dick through. Hey, not damn doctor.
lie that I told Jamie was not my last name.
And
So how many other lies did you tell me?
none.
And I'm supposed to believe that because why?
It's not a lie, I use the name for work.
Okay, but I'm not work, Jamie.
Oh, you are work. Happy new sub to Euro. That's right, Omega. Hey, Road Scholar.
Why would you do that?
Why
Did
would-
you fall in love with me or my last name?
Why are you doing this to us? Why are you killing us?
With you, Jamie, but that's beside the point.
No, just say how
Well,
important
the
names are to
point
you.
is that you lied to me about your last name.
You lied to me.
About your last name, Jamie.
Like I said, it worked by giving my stage name because now I don't have your probation running my information when I didn't give them permission.
This is just fucking incredible.
I mean, it's not a lie.
When
if
had
it's
you ever planned on telling me?
when you stop being an abusive asshole.
You wanted us to be real, but you couldn't tell me your real name.
Real.
You wanted me to not question
That's
anything
a
that
complete
you.
invasion in privacy and a complete break in trust.
You wanted me to trust you without question, and you wouldn't even give me your real last name.
I mean, when you're with somebody, like, a lot of the time you will just trust them. Like, it's I don't want to say it's weird to not have somebody's trust, or like, but if you're in a relationship at that point, like, you would assume that there would be some levels of guaranteed, like, full trust.
And all that time I had trusted that you gave me your real last name. So where did the break in trust go, Jamie?
Trust and a safe place.
When are you going to take responsibility for what you've done?
Any reason you don't throw unwanted Eggmons into the Wonder Trash instead of releasing? Cause I guess, okay, this is gonna sound like a weird complaint, but I think Wonder Trades, they go too fast for me to be able to, like, multitask. So, like, I want to, like, hatch eggs while I Wonder Trade, right? But the Wonder Trades go so fast that I get, like, one or two steps in. So I'm just like, all right, it's easier just to release them instead of trying to Wonder Trade them. And also, like, I don't want to be the person to just throw in breed jecks into the Wonder Trade just because, like, I personally, like, I don't hate when I get breed jecks because it's how I can get stuff for breeding. I mean, it's how I got female Sprigatito and female Fuecoco. So it can work. It's just, I know that, like, it I don't know. Just personal preference, I guess. Female-sh.
Because you did this the whole time that we were together. You
What
throw
does my
away
last
responsibility.
name have to do with anything you did to me the past year?
You threw away responsibility, any of your responsibility of anything that you did, and you threw it back in my face
What?
to me, so that I would have to say, okay, I'm the one that was wrong.
Sounds like projection, Lauren.
What does
Well, a lot of the time I weren't wrong.
do with anything you did to me the past year?
When a lot of the time I weren't wrong, Jamie. When you're with somebody, there are certain things that you
Hey,
don't
Moten
do.
Giamoni's dad.
And that's not something that should be new to you.
Slash, I'm gonna take your wrench if you keep being annoying. Oh, look, he's
Yeah,
floating.
I tried to get us back together, but guess what? You said no because of the fact that you're down there. Because of the fact that you're down there with MJ.
Take his wrench anyway. Oh,
It
me
matters, Jamie, 'cause
wrench.
you've
Do
lied
I
to
gotta
me
put you in wrench probation,
the
Slash?
whole time.
Her name is Maggie Show. Correct yourself.
Her name is fucking MJ to me. Her name is bitch to me.
Her name is bitch to me. So
Her
immature.
name is bitch to me. I don't have any respect for that bitch.
But
Ain't nobody gonna make me have any respect for that bitch either.
then you
I don't give
can.
a fuck about her.
Then don't talk to Jamie. Like it's that easy.
Don't talk about my girlfriend like that.
Well, your girlfriend's a stupid bitch.
You stupid fuck. I am a probation
Isn't that
officer.
fucked up how it was you and me? It was imperative that you go there.
No one
For
cares if
therapy.
you have respect for her.
It was imperative that you go there specifically for therapy. Specifically, when there's hundreds of specialists all over the United States, including up in Maine. But it was imperative that you go there. It was imperative that you go there because you didn't have to pay rent just to find out that you were thousands of dollars behind in rent.
To your smoke den.
Vast, I feel like he would be talking shit, but like a lot. I don't know. I don't know if it'd like be angrier, but like he I feel like he'd still be talking shit, but it'd be like a different kind of shit talking.
Jamie,
Jamie.
you know that she was engaged when you got there,
Okay.
and so were you.
Okay. Does he not realize things could change?
What was the intention lie there, Jamie?
To your dilapidated smoke den.
Hey, medium syllables.
Guess it doesn't matter. You
Fucking
played me
Jamie.
like all the rest of them did.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not recovering in your trailer.
It doesn't matter, Jamie. You played me like the rest of them.
Goodbye, Ramona. That's what
I
I
just told Stacy that I did.
I love that moment when he said goodbye, Ramona.
You were the only one that
You created
When I
this,
just-
no one else.
when I just told Stacy on the phone that you were the only one that I felt had been honest with me.
Think what you want.
Think what I want, Jamie.
Belly
Not what I want to think, it's
boat.
what actually happened.
The fork with the babies.
Really?
So again,
You
think
went-
what you want.
You went,
Hanging with them
Jamie,
babies.
you went to your ex's house to recover for therapy,
Okay.
and your ex, that was
I could literally go to like my ex's house right now and just be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm here. I don't know. I got hit by a car. I'm gonna recover in your house." Like, I mean, it's not for everybody. I understand, but like, Lauren should have made that known before they started dating. Like, he should have been like, "Hey, listen, I have an issue when people stay with their exes or whatever." Like it's he's stupid. Hey,
quote
Guru.
unquote just a friend. That's what you said. Just a friend. Yeah, just a friend. You brought an ex. You brought an ex with you that you can't seem to get the fuck off your hip.
She was a friend.
They're
What's
friends.
your point?
You brought an ex with you. You went to an ex's house.
They're friends.
She was engaged. You were engaged. You
Hey,
didn't
Deanna
even-
Marie.
You weren't even honest to your fiance about
Deanna
your last
Maria.
name.
Hello.
And
You wound up supposedly thinking that you were pregnant. with.
Oh, hey, Shin! Sarah Boone trial scheduled for January 30th. Doubt it will go forward. She has fired so many lawyers who can't understand. She excels at everything. Ugh! I know she probably won't, but I really want her to represent herself. That'd be funny. I need another one of those trials.
His baby.
Let's heal
All of a
myself.
sudden, she's not together, and things aren't.
Are you just
looking
not
good for
gonna
us.
attack? Okay.
Nothing to do with this.
She
Jamie.
finally get that lawyer to call her back.
I've never seen somebody carry an ex around with them like you.
It's called friends,
You carried an ex
Lauren.
with you. You went to an ex. You carried your ex to an ex's house.
It's called friends, Lauren.
When are you gonna let go of your exes?
He's a friend.
Exes.
Keep saying X though.
Hey. Guess who else was just a friend? That bitch. She was just a friend.
My girlfriend doesn't worry about Will.
Jamie, your girlfriend don't fucking worry about anyone because she don't give a fuck about anybody,
What?
including you.
What? What? Okay, so I think that's projection because it's either a projection or just trying to do like defamation of character there. Cause Lauren doesn't know MJ.
She don't give a fuck about you. She throws up a good fucking front though. She was with her ex-fiance. She was with her ex-fiance since she was 19 years old, and she just kicked his ass out and fucking threw you into her bed. Yeah, she gave a lot about him when she was engaged to him.
She loves me.
They've been together since they were 19.
Oh, here we go. Lauren thinks that if you were together since you were teenagers, that's like the end all be all. Yo, Lauren, if I was still with my ex that I was with, God, I think I was on and off with this guy for like my entirety of high school, it's like 4 years. I probably would be isolated from my friends and, you know, continue to be abused. So it things can change, Lauren. It's being together since you were a teenager really isn't like it's a flex if like it's very clear that like they were together as teens and like worked well and like continued to grow and change and they like stayed together until they got married and like it's like okay, yeah, that's neat, like you found the person that you're in love with. But like, huh, Lauren?
Yeah, she loves you as a friend, Jamie. She don't love you for anything else. She got you thinking that she does, though. If she loved you for some other reason, she would have fought for you a long time ago.
She would have fought for you? Lauren, oh my God, he's really thinking about this like a movie. She would have fought for you. No, Lauren, people could just like casually date and be like, hey, listen, turns out I actually really like you and we have a lot in common. And we dated before. Maybe we should give it another shot. Like, things don't have to be this fucking serious. It's so funny how fucking serious he makes this shit.
What have you been doing the past week? Crazy you contacted me after someone played you.
Crystal refuses to break up with people because her grandparents have been together since they were teenagers. It's seriously the reason she stalks everyone. It's crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I get it. Like, if you want to stay with somebody, like, I don't understand that mentality. I don't get it because, you know, I personally don't think that trying to stay together just for the sake of staying together works. It's just wild, though.
Love me.
You remember their fucking
Hey, Molly Percocet.
engagement ring being a bubblegum wrapper?
A bubblegum wrapper.
Her telling you that it was just a joke? That she wasn't serious?
Yes.
That it was just a fling? That you and her were just a fling? You remember her telling you that?
We were high.
What do you think you are now?
Not
Because
high?
she just got disengaged to him. What do you really think you are right now?
So are you just trying to hurt my feelings?
Hey, Cece.
No, I'm trying to give you a dose of reality.
She's the love of my life.
Yeah, sad face or not. I got with my wife when we were 16 and 18. We had to work for this relationship and have to keep it together every day. If I talked to her like this guy talks to his woman, I'd be single as fuck. Yeah, it takes, like, Lauren thinks that just because they got together at a young age, that means that, like, they're meant to be. Nah, Lauren, like, if one person just stops, if one person doesn't change and grow, and one person doesn't stop acting the same way, like it's an evolving thing. Lauren just thinks once you get with somebody, that's it, set in stone, nothing can ever change. I had a friend like that who I've talked about her before. I'm trying to think of like what story you guys would know her from. Anyways, she was very much like that. Like, nobody can change their opinion. Nobody can change anything that they like, their schedule. Nobody can change, basically. And because of that, she's had the same job since she was in high school at the same location. Like, it's, I don't want to say it's sad when people can't change, but it's just like, yo, if you're comfy, that's great, but you can't get upset at other people for changing and wanting change, you know?
If she's the love of your life, then
yeah, let's look at the
Forg
and babies again.
Oh
no, I despawned him. Forg and babies.
Incorrect.
No, that's not incorrect.
One of us would not be here. He was a nut. Yeah, exactly. Like, people, the whole like romanticized high school sweetheart stuff. Like, it's when it works, that's great. Congratulations. It's just like, it's very hard to make that shit kind of work. Lauren would have 100% been the creepy senior who stalked the freshman. There's always one. Yeah. I hate change, but I understand that it's necessary for growth. No, don't get me wrong. Like, I like my own things staying the same. Like, change is a difficult thing. Most people don't like change, but when people around you change and that makes you upset because, I don't know, somebody changed their opinion and you just find that you are like, holy shit, what? You can't change your opinion. That's when it's annoying. Like, bruh, no, people can change their opinions and shit. Hey, Corville Nightmare.
Is that up there?
Jamie, I'm not looking for things that are there. I'm looking for things that you've basically stated by your actions.
Bad changes when they rearrange the grocery store. Yeah, that's the shit I don't like. I'm like, nah, dog, where's the pretzels? I need to know where those boys are at. There's a difference between not liking change and trying to hold people back for your own satisfaction. Exactly. Yo, I was a freshman who dated a sophomore, or not a sophomore, a junior. I do not recommend it.
You treated me and how you broke up with me. Your actions. You ignore and dodge them constantly.
Jamie, I don't ignore the things that are gonna hurt me.
Hey, Tickle P Shivers.
Like Will seeing you naked constantly. Hey, get fucking real.
Blaming everyone but yourself.
Will seeing you naked constantly. Get fucking real, Jamie. When you get a boyfriend, you don't let another fucking guy see you naked all the time.
Yeah, no, my friend who hasn't changed since basically freshman year of high school, I mean, we had a big falling out because she, again, didn't like the change and didn't like that I had found a partner. So, like, yeah, we had a falling out, and, like, I was angry at her for a long time, but nowadays I'm just like, dude, I feel kind of bad for you, because she just, you know, she has a roommate at, funnily enough, an ex of mine's. This is a good ex. I've mentioned how I've had some pretty abusive exes, but this is one of the good exes. She's one of my good ex's roommates, and she just works the same job and, like, gets high all day. It's just kind of sad.
I
Change is the only constant. Anyone who resists will be
Doesn't matter if
constantly
you're a porn
unhappy.
star
Yep.
or not.
Exactly.
Still not something that you do. Huh?
Ah!
Oh, you write the rules of what your partner does.
Jamie, it's not science.
Thousands of people see me naked daily.
Yeah, who cares, Lauren?
That's no excuse, Jamie.
What?
Having that kind of job is no excuse.
I think you can't stand the fact I chose a woman over you.
Ah!
I think women are less than men.
Oh, of course you're gonna say that.
No, of course not.
No, I can't stand the fact that you've wanted to go there. You've been there the whole time. You've gone to football games and everywhere else, but you couldn't come up here to see me. And then you couldn't even talk to Stacy to give Stacy your information because you knew that you were lying to me. And you didn't want me to find out.
Doing that? The answer is no.
What?
Have you proven you are worth doing that? The answer is no.
I think he'd be a lot angrier if she chose Will over MJ. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Jamie, how the hell can I prove anything when you're around two exes all the time?
Who cares?
You're both getting all up in our business. I don't fucking play that way.
You can't even treat me right for a month and you want me to rush to see you.
Hey,
Really?
Perk Cobain.
Jamie, I can treat you right, but the problem is that you don't want to be honest with me. The problem is you don't want to be honest with me.
Honest. Be honest with me.
Did you treat me right?
No, I didn't. Apparently some of it was justified.
Hey, Master LCPL.
Now I don't know what's true and what's not.
Then why did you expect any of that to happen?
Now I don't know what's true and what's not, Jamie.
What?
It really sucks.
Just keep ignoring the point. What's new, hey Lord? Ignore your actions and put it all on your victim.
I'm a victim.
Yeah, Lauren, you're an
Jamie,
abusive
how are you
asshole.
a victim?
He thinks because he's not like there in person beating her that she's not a victim. No, Lauren, it could be psychological abuse is a thing, and emotional abuse and mental, like it's all the thing. Oh, okay, it's still playing.
Because I get pissed off about somebody seeing you naked all the time. Because I get pissed off about
Mental and emotion abuse.
MJ sticking her face in our business.
Mental and emotion abuse. Day in and day out for
Because I get pissed off about you going back and telling them everything about me.
Aw, Shin, that sucks. I mean, at least like you're feeling alright. When I met forever with you.
Of your mistreatment.
Seriously, Jamie?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Oh god, the Toros. I'm here
So I'm not a victim of your mistreatment.
Shuns koala.
Right?
Shut the fuck up, Slash.
Didn't say that.
I didn't hear you say it either.
Why would I?
What?
Well, of course, why would you take responsibility?
Have you yet?
I have.
Go get a condom.
Even when it happened and you confronted me with it. Even when it happened and you confronted me with it, I still said you were right. And I apologize for my actions. I tried changing, but I couldn't change enough for you, Jamie, because you just wanted to keep picking and picking and picking
So then
until
why are you blaming other things
until-
than your actions?
until Will and Maggie Joe, or Will and MJ, Will and the bitch.
Amanda James, I think he's more mad right now because like she's actually with somebody now. So now he's like, I need to grasp onto something. Cause I think in his little pea brain, he sometimes knows when he's in the wrong. He just can't like, what's the word I'm looking for? He can't admit it.
So they approved.
So then why are you blaming other things than your actions, if you did?
He's malding.
Jamie, I'm trying to get it out of you why you lied to me from the beginning. And how many other things you lied to me about. You didn't?
I use that name daily.
You're looking at a country music chat room.
You never told me that was your stage name. You told me that was your real name.
Listen. When you're in that industry, you have a stage name. It's really not that deep. Like, it's essentially a persona. And if Lauren is so bothered by it, stop talking to her. It's that fucking easy.
Because we were together for a year, almost a year, Jamie.
You just handed it over to someone.
Yeah, I had every right to and every reason to.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's her real stage name. What doesn't he get? Come on, Lauren, get with the
When it came to the point
program.
that you wouldn't even talk to Stacy so that you and I could. When it came to the point that you wouldn't even talk to Stacy so that you and I could continue talking to each other and being together. When it came to that point, I knew something was fucked up.
We weren't together, Lord.
Shut up, Jamie. Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How many times does it need to be said to you?
How many times does it need to be said to you that you lied to me from the beginning, Jamie?
Does it need to be said to you?
How many times does it need to be said to you that you lied to me from the beginning? And you still don't take responsibility for it.
Oh my fucking word.
How did you ever expect us to have an honest relationship when you weren't honest with me?
We weren't together. Do you understand that?
How could you ever expect us to have an honest relationship when you weren't honest with me from the beginning?
You wouldn't talk to Stacy so we could continue to be together. We weren't together. Do you understand that?
Jamie, knock your bullshit off.
April Pedro, you could just be like, listen, Lauren, I can't talk, because when I was a child, my voice got scooped out by an owl. My voice box got scooped out by an owl. I do have a cat, however, and he is my translator. So I'm going to have my cat translate, okay?
Do you understand it that you've lied to me from the beginning?
We're not we together.
Do you understand it that you've lied to me from the beginning?
Yes or no, Lorne? Were we together?
No, we weren't together, Jamie. Now shut up about it. Holy fuck.
Then stop saying it.
So I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
And that means I didn't need to talk to Stacy because we weren't together.
Jamie, it's very obvious that you didn't want to be with me from the beginning because you were dishonest with me from the beginning.
Incorrect.
So when it came time to talk to Stacy anyway, you didn't want to because you didn't want me to find out the truth. And you knew that you'd be lying to the federal government.
What? Wait. So now he's like, oh yeah, well, you would have been lying to the government, Jamie. You gotta tell me. You have to tell me. Otherwise, the federal government is gonna come after your ass. He's such a fucking stupid ass.
And I hadn't even told Stacy. I hadn't even told Stacy your name. I hadn't even told Stacy your name right up till just recently. Because out of respect for you. But then when you fucking said that you and the bitch were together. Doesn't change at all that I did it. How's it change that you fucking lied to me from the beginning?
So you told her minutes ago.
No.
Yeah, Lauren, you lie to the
Told her
federal government every
days
day.
ago. Probably last week. Last week or the week before.
You said you didn't
How's it change? How does it, Jamie? How does it change? How does it change that you lied to me? How does it change that you lied to me? How does it change that you lied to me?
Right.
How does it change that you lied to me?
You lied to me.
So are you lying right now?
No, I'm not lying right now, Jamie. How does it change that you lied to me from the beginning?
Yeah, he tells white lies to the federal government. It's fine.
Well, here you go again. Here you go again. You just want to get answers out of me, but you don't want to answer anything that I ask you. Same old shit, Jamie. You're not changing.
You got busted, that's why liar.
I didn't get busted. Now, how dare you call me a liar when you've been lying to me from the beginning?
You said you didn't tell her until me and MJ were together, correct?
Whatever, Jamie. Stop trying to be fucking technical, mate. What the hell's the matter with you?
He's laughing because he knows he's caught. You can hear him laughing.
You're trying to dodge responsibility of lying to me.
Why can't you own it, liar?
Why can't you own it, Jamie? You lied to me from the beginning.
I didn't.
What was the reason behind that? What was the purpose? What did you get out of that?
I use that name, stalker.
And you know what's worse is you drug Will into your lie.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yup, you did. You do. Good luck.
He was the one that told me what your last name was. All because you didn't want to be honest with me. But you wanted me to be honest with you.
He knows to give my porn name. I use it with every...
Oh, I saw it, Slash.
You should have straightened that out, Jamie. You've got to come to the terms that you're not right about everything.
I consider it my name, so I don't feel I lied. Move on. So
Move on because you lied to.
Because you were mad. How mature is
Move
that?
on because. Move on because you lied to the guy that you were engaged to about what your
I
real name
consider
was.
it my name, so I don't feel I lied. Move on.
Move on because you lied to the guy that you were engaged to
consider it my
because you
name,
didn't want to give your
so
real name.
I don't feel I lied. Move on.
Well, you did lie. Whether you felt like you lied or not, you did.
Oh. So, you're sitting here saying whether you felt like you lied or not, you did. So does that mean, Lauren, you saying I weren't thinking about it the right way at that time? Does that mean it's you still did it? He's such a hypocrite.
You're just trying to blow off responsibility again.
Like you lied
Again.
seconds ago.
Again.
No, Jamie, I just couldn't remember exactly when it was I told her. It's not like I keep a record of it.
You said it was when you found out MJ and I were together.
I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
You did.
I remember you saying that.
What?
No, you did.
Oh, whatever. I said it, I said it. Then I lied. Oh, well. There you
Oh, well, I lied. Lord, you were just getting on her about lying to you. My dude.
Here you go, Jamie. I took responsibility for my lie. How about you?
No, you didn't.
Okay then. That's my answer. I lied oh well.
You lied a while, but the problem is that you lied for a year.
It's never, he's always moving the
But I
goalpost.
owned it, Lorne, just like you.
You owned it, but when? After the fact.
Okay then.
After the fact that I already found out.
And?
And you still can't be honest with me and tell me what your real name is.
Dump truck man.
Rod.
What about Rod?
About him. You're the one who wanted to fuck him.
What? You're the one to fuck him. What are you talking about?
Okay, I didn't lie about it like dump truck man.
No, you just were sneaky about it.
He's like actually a crazy person. Maybe Lauren did want to fuck Rod. Hey, Night Driver.
I didn't trust you enough to not give you my stage name.
You should have, Jamie. You really should have trusted me with the law. You really should have trusted me with the law. I said you really should have trusted me with the law.
No, he's not banned from Walmart. There's like a procedure for when he shows up to Walmart. And it's because he was asking a minor if they wanted to do a job. He went up to like the young women in the Walmart and was like, "Would you like to make extra money?" No context, just being a weird old guy. "Would you like to make some extra money?" Fucking weirdo.
Hello.
I'm here.
Are you crying?
No, doesn't matter if I am or not.
I would have gotten
Molly Percocet, he went to Walmart. He went to the Skowhegan Walmart. And he approached a young woman that was a cashier and asked her if she wanted a job. Like, if she wanted to make some extra money. Hey, Blue Boy. No, per Cobain, that's real. Like, Lauren admitted that he did that. I don't know if she was a minor or not, but he was going to Walmart and offering women jobs.
I didn't happen yet.
Yeah, and got mad that it would be interpreted in a sexual way. Well, that's on them for thinking sexually. Lauren, because of dudes like you, is the reason why people take it sexually.
You really should have trusted me a lot more than what you did.
The skunk-smelling solicitor!
All I cared about was you.
You lied constantly.
Oh, so now when getting mad isn't working, he's trying to cry.
All I cared about was you, Jamie.
I meant forever when I said forever with you.
Why would I? I told you one thing about MJ and you won't let it go and throw it in her face when given the chance.
Yeah, that's because she was throwing shit in my face when given the chance.
I meant forever when I said forever
Why is
with
it
you.
any different for her? Because she's MJ?
You fail to see the point.
You failed to see the point. You're telling me it's not okay for me to do something, but it is okay for her to do that same shit.
No dummy.
Yeah. That's exactly what you're saying.
Oh, God, Cece, I'm sorry to hear that.
It shows you can't be trusted, that's the point.
Jamie, you could have trusted me more than anybody.
I love you so fucking much, Jamie.
I don't, and for good reason. You proved
Hey,
it
Sprinkle
over and
Cake.
over.
But you can trust that
When
bitch.
did the Walmart incident happen? Blue Boy could probably give you a good idea of when that happened. I'd have to look when the call was, but he did admit to doing it.
You seriously think that you can trust her? Seriously.
Why not? Their girlfriend.
Now that it's in your head with what I...
Trust in you, let alone believe that I should.
Now that's in your head with what I told you
Around the time of the yard sale.
about the fling that was before, and how they've been together since they were 19, you really think that he's out of her life?
Really?
And then it's just
Are
you?
sneaky and you try to cheat when you think no one is looking.
Jamie, I ain't even talked.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's always sitting here trying to say that, like, oh, well, they're cheating on you and they're gonna go back with the ex. Like, dude, why are you such a fucking piece of shit? We heard about it during the yard sale, but I don't know when it actually took place. Okay, so, like, around the yard sale, I'd say is probably safe to say.
To her since that time. I don't care to either. She's a fucking loser.
Like when you said you wouldn't give Stacy my name without permission.
Well, Jamie, I had good reason to. I never would have known. You never would have told me. And something was very fucked up that you didn't want to tell her, so that you and I could continue.
We weren't together.
He really is. He's just mean.
Knock it off, Jamie.
Stop saying so we could continue.
Like, why is he
So
just gonna
we
be
could
so
continue.
mean?
We weren't together.
Say it all I want to say it.
We weren't together.
No, we weren't together. You fucking happy about me hearing me say that, Jamie? Why are you so happy about hearing me?
Oh my god, Honest, you're right. I kind of didn't even catch that at first. Typical abuser, no one will want you but me, is essentially what he's saying to Jamie. Yeah, that is what he's saying, because he's sitting here saying, like, oh, Maggie Jo's just gonna go back to her ex-fiance. Like, he's such a piece of shit.
Saying that.
Oh, god damn it.
So you can say that you're with the bitch. That's what the intention was the whole time, apparently. That's why you went
No,
there.
it wasn't.
That's why you went there, because
No, it wasn't.
she's got the golden pussy, remember?
The pea-colored pussy.
She does.
Well, that was somebody else's golden pussy there, Jamie.
Okay? People... Is he now, like, getting mad that... Oh, Ticketon just vanished, okay. Is he now mad that, like, people have had sex before, like, being with whoever they end up with? Like, what is his point? What is his point? Like, that'd be like me getting mad because my husband has exes that he's gotten intimate with. Like, okay. And? That's what happens when you date people.
And I wouldn't touch that fucking pussy for nothing.
Yes, you would, Lauren.
God knows where that thing's been.
Wouldn't let you.
I like how
Wouldn't have a
Ticketon
chance
just
to
kind of
even
vanished.
Think about wanting me to.
Ooh, yeah, Molly. If he had Craigslist, he'd post one of those, like, clean my house and have sex with me if you're a woman and you won't have to pay rent. Oh, he's so gross.
Why did you lie about loving to eat?
Huh?
Why did you lie about loving to eat?
Hey, Bunny.
About what?
What?
Loving to Eat.
About loving to eat? I didn't lie about that. I didn't lie about that. What does that have to do with anything?
What?
Yes, you did.
Do they mean sexually? Hello, credit card people.
What does that have to do with anything? That's kind of like out of. You think I lying about it? You think it? That's up to you. It's not up to me.
Do you know what lockjaw is?
Yeah, I do, Jamie.
What is it?
It's when you can't move your jaw. That's why you call it lockjaw.
Lockjaw.
Why do you love to eat?
Sorry, I'm taking my hat off.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I'm just proving you lied continuously.
You get lockjaw from living in decrepit, mold-filled trailers in Maine! You look at W.
No, you're not proving anything.
I am.
No, you're not.
You don't deem what is proof.
No female ever explained it to me.
Have you seen a vagina before face to face?
That's a fucked up question. Matter of fact, it kind of sounds like a question that,
Aww, I'm glad to hear that, Jugga Willie. I hope you're feeling better.
that somebody from that church of college.
Nuggets, look what I just got. Why is she so sad? Baloney job!
Ever ask me fucked up questions like that?
Oh no,
I'll hang up on you.
So I'm fake again.
Well, ask fucked up questions like that again.
I haven't seen it yet.
Why did you call? You said you gave Stacy my name weeks ago.
Hold
so
on.
Why did you contact me?
Here, let's take a little intermission. Let's go look on Blue Boy's channel real quick. Let's see. Nice, I have 69 viewers. Haha, nice. Blue Boy. Alright. Let's open this up. Let's see. Shorts. Lauren's outfit to pick up Casey from the airport. Okay, I hate the format of shorts, so give me a second. Alrighty. Yep. Alright, y'all ready?
Mwah. I don't know how well you can see me.
Oh my god, look at his face. He's so excited. He is so excited.
Mwah.
Stop it. Ah! Look at him, he's a little bandlet!
See what I'm wearing?
See what I'm wearing, baby? Oh, there's like spooge on his thing.
Yes, I'm wearing my sweatshirt. There's my Levi jeans.
My Levi jeans.
See? Mwah.
Oh, he's so weird looking. Why is he so weird looking? Like, he's like sunken in, man.
See you in a bit. Alright, baby, how's this? Is that better? Mwah.
Why does he keep doing that? Why does he keep doing that? I hate it. I hate hearing it in such high quality. I prefer this. Where it's like barely fucking audible and it's crunchy.
I gotta go.
Ears are not proportional. He really has no neck.
Give Will his phone back.
What the fuck? Hello?
I had to go to the bathroom. So I had to go. I'm gonna be on the phone with you and go to the bathroom too. Can you get Will's phone back so you can talk? I don't know if that's a yes or no or what.
So now he's just like... He's just running around like doing sheetrock shit in the background, I guess. Because he thinks that, like, if he can get her to admit that she was wrong, like, she'll leave Maggie Joe and, like, jump back into his waiting arms, I guess, honest. I don't know.
Able to get Will's phone back? Hello? Are you able to get Will's phone back? No? I don't know how you'd be able to talk then.
Hey, Lord Identity. Hello, you piss crystals.
Might have a job.
I thought you hated Jamie. Like, why are you like, oh, I might have a job? Oh, is he trying to lure her back
I
in?
hope.
I might have a job, baby.
Driving truck.
Of course, it's a track job.
I gotta go fill the application out next week.
Yo, that's kind of a mood, though, Lauren. I filled out, like, five applications today, and they're a pain in the ass. I mean, luckily, nowadays, I have my resume saved as a PDF, and I could just plug it into the website, and it'll, like, autofill shit. But, like, sometimes they want you to do extra shit. Like, fucking PetSmart, they wanted me to take, like, a fucking... What the fuck was it? It was, like, a weird-ass, What the fuck was it? It was, like, an aptitude... Like, a worker, like... personalization test. It was fucking weird.
And then I gotta wait for the appeals court. Because for something to do with clearing wood for main corridor, main clean energy corridor, whatever it is. I don't know what the real name of it is yet.
It's Yamada. Make sure you're fluent in dog.
$50 an hour and
Fluent in good boy language.
$75 a day per diem. And I work a lot of overtime too. So I gotta find out. I gotta fill the application out. And
So you haven't even applied, Lauren?
the guy told me that when I go to fill it out, give him a call so he can go with me. That way he'll be there and make it easier, a little easier for me. But some people are trying to, well, they,
What the fuck is he doing? Like, what? Seriously. Literally, what is he fucking doing?
here you go, Doofy. Come on, pretty girl, you want some supper?
Oh, come on, get your dinner, baby. Goofy
Come on,
doofy
get your
aptitude
supper.
test.
Some people started a petition because they don't want the Queen Energy Corridor happening, because they don't want to run it through that town when it's actually running down the power line. So it's not running through that town, it's just running through the power line.
That is true. What the fuck would happen if, like, they ran out of employers for Lauren to work for? Like, he can't get a retail job because he'd potentially be around children. Like, what else could he do?
But they signed enough petitions to
Welfare? They'd put him on welfare?
hold it up for until the appeals court makes a decision on it. In which I think a decision would be made any time, but
We're gonna lighthouse!
but the guy told me not to go until next week.
Yeah, he
so
refused a
that's
janitor job, which shit, I don't know why Lauren refused a janitor job, because I was looking at some of the janitor jobs that are around here, because I'm not too good for that. I'll work a fucking janitor job. And I'm not saying like janitor jobs are like shit jobs. It's just like a lot of people look down on it, when in reality, fucking think of it this way. If you're a janitor at like a good place, you can just fucking sit with headphones all day while you're cleaning. Like, it nobody bothers you. You can just sit. You literally could just sit and listen to Lauren calls all day while you're cleaning.
Give him a call when they do. So hopefully,
Yeah, just put your AirPods in and clean shit, and someone make up to
hopefully I'll have a job
$75K a
with them.
year. It's a good position. He's already on public assistance with healthcare and food stamps. Nothing wrong with that, just for him. Oh yeah, exactly. Didn't he say he would be around kids as a janitor even though it was an overnight role? Yeah, he's just making up excuses at this point. He just doesn't want to fucking work. Deal with ghosts! He doesn't want to deal with ghosts!
Not Sharon did my taxes for me today. I'll be getting that back soon, so that'll help me pay some bills.
Why did your mom... Oh, so this is when says like, oh, Aunt Sharon did my taxes for me. Why did your aunt do your taxes for you, dude?
And tomorrow I'm gonna start working on the closet again. I think I can get a marble desktop for her too. There's a guy I know has a bunch of marble.
I mean, not saying that Mama Gwen is a great person, Dan Jones, but I don't know. I feel like it would kind of be a bad idea to take a woman who has cancer and make her homeless. He literally could be the most unemployable person in the country, maybe the world. Maybe, you know?
Marble. He gave me one piece to go in that red stand, but it's too big, so and it's already shaped like it's a cutting board, so I'm just going to use that for a cutting board and get a different piece to put in that sort of match the other
I was a
one.
janitor at my gym a few years ago, and I did listen to the Lauren calls. I quit that job because it was understaffed, but I still have free membership because it wasn't the worst gig. Yeah!
Well, the guy said he's got all kinds of marble, and if I want another piece, let him know, because
Yeah, Molly. Hey, Lord's probation officer.
So I thought, well, maybe I'll put a marble desktop in there.
Same with garbage men. It's a union job. Yeah, listen, the jobs that everybody are like, oh, I would never do that. Like, those jobs run society, and they will fucking pay you well because they run society. I mean, not saying that other jobs don't run society, but, like, I mean, what would happen if we didn't have garbage men, you know?
I've been going on the auction online, looking for gold. So I can take and send it to a place that buys gold and get money out of that. But right now I'm on hold with that.
Oh, so he's not actually panning for gold. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that he's not actually panning for gold. Why does Lauren even have the option to refuse employment that probation suggests for him? Yeah! It's... He's a sex offender who is on probation. He really shouldn't be allowed a lot of free choice.
Sucks, but
He goes to job interviews with shorts on.
is that good, pretty well, girl?
Lauren can never be approved for a job that requires public contact. Yeah. Oh no. It's yeah, no, he would fuck that up and be a fucking disgusting pervert.
Was that good? Do you want a biscuit?
Just have him like just have him be like a shit shoveler or something.
Doofy, you want your extra supper biscuit?
No.
There you go, my big handsome doofy baby, my silly pretty little girl.
Shut the fuck up! I hate that he calls Sadie his pretty little girl because he's a sex offender, and that's weird.
You're so silly. I give you a biscuit and you run over there. I'm assuming that Will's using his phone.
Ruben is a goofy doofy.
Just use it after he's done. There's 3 knocks, so I don't know if that was...
Where is the handsome baby man? I don't know. Ruben! He's probably sleeping. Has he been OUT today? Not today. But it is nicer out, so I might be able to take him after the stream. It's still going? Yeah, it's still going. He's just not saying anything.
Just 3 knocks means maybe. Okay. stressed out.
Stressed to read out.
I need that job.
That reminds me, listening to Lauren reminds me I have a bill to pay. Can I do that right now? Hey, Vexus girl!
Sophie, it's enough.
Oh, so now he's just screaming at his dog.
What, little girl? You want another biscuit?
Stop calling her little girl. It's weird.
There you go, my spoiled little girl.
You're weird.
There you
Oh,
go,
shit.
Doofy.
Okay.
Did you see the picture of the thermometer I sent you this morning?
Thermometer?
It's supposed to be down really cold tonight, well, actually for the rest of the week. I've got the electric heat on the chicken house. They gave me 4 eggs today.
I'd have to go get my credit card. Oh, should I have it saved on my phone?
That was earlier, so there's probably a couple more out there.
No, not the short shorts. In honor of evil little McCockfuck, I'm gonna find a shiny one of these.
I'd be happy when I can go outside again and do stuff without being cold. Although it felt kind of good today to go out and do shit out there. I bought a Pablo Picasso painting. Well, it's not a painting, it's actually a drawing.
Is Lauren really sitting here saying he bought a Pablo Picasso drawing? It's probably a print.
Got that from the auction.
Sure, Lauren. Oh, let's see. Fairy, I need
Supposed to be on his way.
2 more
on his way here.
tomatoes. It's probably Jesus Christ.
What are you sniffing my leg for, little girl? Huh? You just trying to cause problems?
Stop calling her little
You
girl.
keep
It's
trying to cause
fucking weird.
Silly. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.
Got the Mona Lisa here. Does Roy live in the chicken house? All right. Let's do all these tomatoes first. I hope Tinka Tinks like tomatoes.
No idea how long it will be. No.
Why do you even want to talk to her? You're mad at her. It's closeness.
Do you hate me?
Do you hate me? I promise it'll make sense what I'm doing. Okay. Everything's gonna have to go over here now. Oh, God. Maybe if I do, like, over here? Okay. We're gonna counterbalance. Okay, we're gonna do a counterbalance. Oh, this is so fucking scary.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it.
Filthy baby.
Oh, we did it.
Filthy baby.
Yeah, he's desperate to have people to talk to him, even if they don't respond. Molly, it'll make sense in a moment. You'll see. You will see what I'm doing. Where are the deviled eggs? Sparkling Power Fairy. There we go. There we go. That was god awful. Alright, let's get this girl.
Headset keeps going out on me. Alright. Hold on, I gotta shake it.
Hold on, let me shake it. He's gonna beat it. Okay, so the little hammers they have are gonna be bronze. Hey, Corvo Commoner.
Did you hear the last question I asked you?
Do you hate me?
Okay.
He's such a fucking
There's
baby.
no answer, huh? Silly girl.
Ugh.
You're silly. You're silly. Not getting any more. Not getting any more. You'll wind up being a fat girl. Nope, no more.
Lauren, I thought that's what you did in the winter time so that they would, so that you wouldn't have to turn the heat on because you're a piece of shit.
$41,000. I missed it. 41,000. I think it said 833 total cases.
Yeah, no, long fast fuse. You don't have to put the bread on. Thankfully, because I would have screamed if I fucked that sandwich up. Why do they look so sad? I like Mousehold. Shiny Mousehold's a pain in the ass, though.
No, I am so fucking stressed out.
Why, Lauren? You're living your dream life. Hey, Charlie Parker. You hanging out over here with this thing? Hanging out with the Gimmighoul? Oh, it's yelling at me. Magnesium, huh? I'll have to try that out. He's really just sitting here in silence, huh? Sorry to interrupt your slumber party, girls. I'm just trying to find the shiny one.
I don't know if that's you or if it's Will.
Will's not home.
You? Are you?
I mean, CC, usually what I've done is just, if you're gonna use the calls, like, just mention who they're from and, you know, just don't upload the call straight up. There's a lot of stuff you can do with them.
Ask me why I'm stressed out.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm stressed
Got a
out?
lot going on. A lot of shit going on in my head.
Like?
I miss you.
I miss you. Oh, is he gonna cry? Is he gonna cry? Is he gonna cry?
I miss us.
Ooh, the bird couple is back in my awning. Can't smoke in my house. I have
You're not getting any more,
birds.
little girl.
Does he not hear how fucking
Not
weird
getting
that
any more.
is?
Go lay down and be good.
I'm
Goofy,
pretty-
You're not getting anything.
I'm pretty sure the root of most of my issues is I have a vitamin D deficiency. I just, like, keep forgetting to take my vitamin D, though.
There, come on. Come over here and lay down and be good.
Oh,
Go,
shiny!
Stop that. It's fucking crap with the internet. Really.
Nobody brought the internet up, dude.
So irritating with it.
A vitamin V deficiency.
I was on eBay and them fucking cocksuckers found me.
I don't want to kill this thing, so.
I'm so fucking pissed off about that.
Oh, that's why he's all stressed read out. You gotta take vitamin D representing Dan.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Is he about to cry
What's wrong
because...
with their heads?
He's really about to cry because we found out he was on eBay. She's trying her best, and I applaud her for that. He's legit crying. This is so baffling. Hey, I got the shiny Tink-a-Tink. The shiny friend. Yeah, Jamie has to get back with him now because he's all sad.
Doesn't make sense to me. All the for people like it.
Hold on, the voice crack! Hold on, the voice crack! I need to hear the voice crack again. I'll just listen. When he goes to say how, listen to the voice crack.
Doesn't make sense to me. All the group of people like that could be so fucking
Hold on.
obsessed. Bunch of freaks.
Ooh, you got green onions, Amanda James? That's like cute.
Hold on a second, I gotta blow my nose.
He's crying. Listen, men can cry. We all know this. Men can cry, but Lord just, all he does is cry as a fucking weapon. Like, goddamn.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, bitch burger. He's crying. He's really crying. If a man cries, he spontaneously grows a vagina. Like Nuggets said, new bottom surgery dropped. Oh. Shit, I didn't know that. I mean, I don't really go outside anyway, so that's probably why I have issues. I should probably get my multivitamin back. And crying, and crying, and crying. Is he really just crying?
Aunt Sharon's building her
Oh,
house in
you're
South
done?
Carolina.
You're done? You're just gonna talk about
Or
Aunt
having it
Sharon
built,
now?
rather. She's gonna be down there sometime this year, I think.
Yeah, the sun's already... It's cloudy today, and the sun's already going down.
Might be buying her and Buddy's car collection, NASCAR collection off of her.
Dale Earnhardt stuff.
She doesn't wind up selling it before.
Hey, what if it was just Aunt Sharon pretending to be a woman to get all the stuff, all of Lauren's NASCAR stuff?
I'm gonna have Elton go over and help me at the teardown house. To work off some of the stuff that he wants to buy, and
Maybe it was
Elton wants some
Roy.
stuff too. But he also wants to make some money too, so just like I'm gonna pay him some, and he's gonna work some off.
She's sleeping. She was sleeping. Aunt Sharon, do you want to give us another chance? Listen, I don't think Lauren wants to pull a Chris Chan on the women in his family, unless it's his nieces, because he's a fucking freak. I do think he has emotional incestual feelings towards the women in his family for sure, because he doesn't understand how emotions work and how it's supposed to be in a family unit. I mean, he was upset that Dale never taught him about sex, and you guys remember that shit. Hey Jay Potato Man's parking lot party. Big ups Aunt Sharon, just getting the fuck out of there. You know what? I think after the stream, I'm gonna take Ruben outside so that, because everyone's talking about endorphins and sunshine and walks, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably go outside. Hey, house music lover. Dale wouldn't even kiss Lauren in the mouth when he needed it! Is this the rest of the call just silence? Lauren's just sitting there in fucking silence?
I'm here.
Oh, never mind. It's just it's like he fucking answered me.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Okay.
I hear that fucking gimme
I don't know
goal.
what you're asking me.
I have to do stuff.
Okay.
Is that it?
I'm sitting up in bed watching a movie.
It's
The
not.
spot next to me still has your name on it.
Lord, she's in a relationship. The spot next to me still has your name on it. They're in a relationship, but she's in a relationship with somebody else, my dude. Oh my god.
You're the only one that can change things for us. Good night.
I have already made
Hey,
comments
Super
on
J.
the us thing. Do you think people are destined for one another?
Doesn't matter what I think on that subject when you constantly repeat your ass comment.
I guess not.
Good night. I don't want to interrupt your precious time with the bitch.
Please don't call my girlfriend that.
Tough. I don't like her. She's playing you and you're naive about it. It's fucked up. And she's a
Look at
bitch.
the picture he sent on the video. Okay, hold on. So we're at 117 exactly. Give me a second. Oh my fucking god! That's like terrifying! Hold on. That's like actually scary. What the fuck is wrong with him? What's he watching? Who fucking knows? But like, huh? Sir?
I'm sitting up in bed.
Hold on, let me go back to...
And she's a bitch.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. And you threw us away for her. You're naive with her and she's a bitch. Good night. P.S. Also now maybe it'll make more sense to you why I couldn't have security with you. Having your extras in your life 24/7 also.
You are being very rude.
You mean honest?
No, I meant what I said. Please stop.
Imagine walking into a house and seeing two of the same picture of you taking up an entire wall's worth of... Yeah, it's the same picture that he got multiple times on his wall. That's what's fucking scary, too. Someone you've never met in person. I would just leave. I would be like, never mind.
Never ask me to be nice concerning her. It won't happen. And don't defend that bitch to me, because you know that doesn't sit well with me.
Please show me and my girlfriend respect.
Jamie, all you're doing is telling me that I was a tool to make that bitch jealous.
She didn't say that.
I'm so disappointed.
No, I didn't. If you would ever listen. We were broken up. You stopped talking to me. That's it.
I stopped talking, so instead I'll call in like we used to when we wouldn't let each other go.
It like is a liminal space. That is like the liminal space is this fucking trailer.
You jumped into that bitch's bed. Where am I supposed to find security net?
Wow.
My movie's over now. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
We haven't been together since October.
The preceding announcement.
They haven't been together since October, and he's like, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Let's save Jamie's got a vent for... Because there's like 4 parts to it, so we're going to save that for another time. Let's do 128-21 separated. Good and neat.
Good morning, precious.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So
Hello.
remember, they haven't been together since October, and it's like months later.
Can you hear me?
That means that when they broke up, he left the posters on the wall. Like, I mean, yes, like, I know, because we just saw it in the previous video, but, like, he sat for months with those posters on the wall.
you doing?
What are you doing?
Just brushing my hair.
Oh God,
Just brushing your hair.
he's gonna get a boner.
Pretty hair.
No.
Wish I could brush your hair.
No, you guys aren't together.
I wish I could brush your hair. I love your hair. Because I love your hair. I love long hair. It was really pretty. Ain't nothing weird. Whatever.
Oh, whatever. He got mad. Right? Lord Identity, he really just wants to, he wants to take a wig and just bust a fat nut in it. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't like brushing my own hair either. That's why I, cut most of it off. I have that cut where, the sides of my head are shaved. And then the top is, longer, but, not, super long. I just... No, hair brushing is annoying. The only hair brushing I like doing is Ruben when I have to brush his fur to get the mats out of his fur. I'm an island boy. Ever since I heard Blue Boy say that, I've been saying it all fucking week. I'm an island boy. Oh, is the call too low? Hold on.
A lot of women think that's romantic. But you think what you want.
Oh, you asked a lot of women.
Is that better?
Yeah. I've brushed a lot of women's hair.
How many?
No. 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I
And
love
when
long
you
hair.
did it, they said this is romantic.
Not all of them because, I was related to a couple of them.
Ew.
What?
Ew. So he's sitting here calling it a flex that he's brushed so many women's hair, and then he's like, well, a couple of them were related to me. Gross. It gets weird because he starts talking about little girl's hair and his niece's hair, so now we know how he feels about hair. It's freaking weird. Yeah, he doesn't get the connection. He talks about how horny he gets for brushing his woman's hair, and then he's sitting here being like, I love brushing my niece's hair. What? My partner brushed my hair. It's a comfort thing for me, but Lauren makes it weird. Nah, don't let Lauren fucking ruin it for you.
I was related to a couple of them, so thankfully they didn't say it was romantic.
Yeah, I'd hope not. Y'all are related. I'm telling you, he's got weird, fucking...
Are you into your sister or something?
Oedipus complex.
No, I just always liked her hair.
What the fuck? Who? So, men can be into, hairstyles and fashion and stuff, right? But Lauren clearly isn't. So, what man like Lauren would be truly interested in his sister's hairstyle? He's fucking weird. I always liked my sister's hair. What?
I like long hair.
I don't give a fuck about my
I
brother's
like long hair.
That's fucking
I
weird,
had brushed
Lauren.
my sister's hair once.
You liked her hair.
That's weird.
Yeah, I always loved long hair.
That's weird.
On women, it's just really pretty.
But that's your sister. Does he not get it?
There are a few women that I've been with that I brushed their hair.
I don't think he gets it. What is with lol cows and having really obscure fetishes? We got Joran with his genies, and Lauren, he's into hair. If you had to list anything that he was sexually into aside from children, hair. Like, I don't know a lot of people who are, like, super into hair like that. Jesus Christ.
To my nieces, I used to brush their hair all the time. They'd sit right there and they love that.
No, they'd probably
That's
be
why
like,
they liked it so much. They said, it felt good. Feels good on my head.
ay, ay, ay.
Then they'd ask me if they could go to Kmart. Oh.
Yeah, Lauren, they probably were like, okay, creepo Uncle Lauren, if you brush our hair, he'll take us to Walmart and buy us shit.
That cost me money just to brush hair.
What?
My nieces, when I used to brush their hair, I asked them one time.
You know, Bunny, I have a theory that the reason he goes back to the Kmart story so often, well, one, because he probably jacks off to it, because he's like, I bought my niece's short shorts. But also, he loves being the victim, and he loves saying that, like, his family takes advantage of him. So, like, I think maybe in a way he's also using that as, like, even in every aspect of my life, I would brush my niece's hair, and they would force me to go to Walmart because of that, or Kmart because of that. Like, I think he's trying to use it as, like, another, like, I was such a good uncle, and they took advantage of me by making me buy them stuff at Kmart.
I asked them, I said, why do you like me brushing your hair? He said, because it feels good on my head.
Hey, Witcher.
Right after they said that, can we go to Kmart? I was like, Jesus. I don't know how we went from brushing hair feels good on your head to going to Kmart.
So you paid them to do it?
Combing Jesse's
apparently I
mugshot hair.
did.
That's weird, Lauren. Do you not hear how weird that is? That you had just admitted to paying your nieces to let you brush their hair? Like, come on, dude.
It wasn't my intention.
Exactly, sorry,
I spoiled
please.
them.
I spoiled them.
So we went to Kmart and I bought them and my nephew some stuff. Went back to the apartment and they played with their stuff. Oh God, and I don't know. I bought them so much stuff, it was unreal. You know, the girls I bought. Of course, I bought them so much stuff for all three of them now. So they'd have their own stuff when they came over to my apartment.
Oh God.
In the last apartment.
Here's another concerning thing. When he was talking to Kayla, he was really obsessed with getting, like, a toothbrush for her and, like, having her keep some of her stuff there. I think it's the same reason why he was like, I gave my nieces their own room and they had all this stuff at my house so that when they came to visit. I think it was one of those.
And I had when I was out there, and the girls had their own room, so I'd buy all kinds of things for their room. Didn't want feeling left out, so I bought him I can't remember if it was Nintendo or something. I think it was a Nintendo game with a wheel, steering wheel attachment for car games and pedals and.
So they played Mario Kart?
All kinds of crap. The favorite place was to be over my house playing with their stuff. The girls, I let them have fallen in their room. I spoiled them pretty good. So what'd you do today?
I wish... I don't want to... I'm not saying I want to interview his nieces and, like, cause them trauma by interviewing them. I just wish there was a way that, like, we could hear their side of the story, like, the least traumatic way possible. Because he has to be fucking lying. He has to be. There's no way that he's sitting here talking about how I like long hair. It's pretty. God, I wish I could brush your hair. Don't ever cut your hair, okay? And then he's like, I love to brush my niece's hair. And then they ask me to take them to Kmart. Bribed his nephew with Nintendo to keep quiet. Yeah, probably.
Sleep for the most part.
You slept for the most part? What else you do?
Went and got juice with MJ.
Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Shin. You know, if I had to bet, he probably would, like, go to the bathroom. Like, he'd be like, hey, honey, you're taking a shower. I just need to use the bathroom real quick. And, like, sit in there and, like, pretend to use the bathroom. Or, like, he'd be in the bathroom being like, oh, could you bring me toilet paper, nieces? Like, he would be disgusting.
I went and got a new computer. And,
Right,
brought it over to
Guru.
Mom's.
Like, sorry, I keep pausing so much. I just think this is a very, like, interesting topic. Like, I want to hear their story, but I also want them to keep their privacy. I couldn't imagine how they would or do feel about a community mocking their pedo uncle. Lots of mixed emotions. Exactly. It's for the sake of them, I don't think we'll ever hear it, and you know what, I'm fine with that, because, again, I don't want to re-traumatize them, but if they ever willingly wanted to come speak to the community, it would be very interesting to hear their perspective.
To have them put the monitor on it. They started trying to put the monitor on it. The guy had controlled the computer and all that, but it's downloading. They said where it's been sitting on a shelf since 2018. It's downloading all these
Exactly, Bunny.
programs that it's automatically supposed to download, I guess. And so it's like,
we kind of shit on their entire family. I mean, I imagine they probably know that their family's shitty, and I say this as somebody who, one side of my family has a really fucked up group of individual, like group of characters in it. Like, I'm aware that I'm related to these people. I'm aware that I'm related to shitty ass people. And you know what? I also think they're shitty.
I had to leave my computer at Mom's tonight, so overnight, so it'll all download. So I gotta go over in the morning and get it, and they're supposed to come to hook up the telephone and the internet tomorrow, so I could be home all day tomorrow. So
yep, it's done.
Okay. Between 8 and 5, they're supposed to hook it up.
Yeah, and exactly, Lauren is exactly. Lauren is the one who brought his family into this. Yep. Do a Sims playthrough as Lauren. Fun fact, I intended on doing a Sims playthrough as Lauren years ago. I even have the sim of Lauren and, like, Chris Hansen and Kayla, and I think I actually have Ember too. I just kind of forgot to finish it up, so, like, maybe sometime in the future this year that could be something I can follow up on.
So I could be here until they hook it up, so I gotta go down to Mom's, get my computer before 8 o'clock, and then hopefully they can get the internet hooked up, and then I gotta call the monitor place again and have them hook the monitor up to her. So it's like, until I was hoping I'd have it on there today, but I didn't realize that all that stuff had to be downloaded onto it, or that it all automatically downloaded onto it. So now Sharon's got my old computer.
Why are you so
holding
sad?
that for me. If I have it, I have to put that on the monitor, and that's cost me $33 a month per device that needs to have a monitor. So I didn't want to pay $33 a month for one I'm not going to be using.
So she's holding it for you?
Yeah, I talked to Stacy, and Stacy said that it has to be left at your mother's house, and she has to call Mom to make sure that it's at Mom's house and that I'm not using it. And I said, well, Mom's not going to...
She's moving.
Aunt Sharon? Yeah, she's not moving until sometime this year, though. She doesn't know when. Anyway, she's not moving till later this year. But when she moves, then I'll tell Stacy, and Stacy can talk to Mom then. But right now, Mom's having such a hard time hearing that it wouldn't. Stacy would probably have to ask Mom a question 2 or 3 times before Mom would hear her. So when Sharon moves, she'll talk to Stacy again and let her know that she's gonna have it over, can bring it over to Mom's. Sharon asked me why I wanted to keep it. I said, well, I've got videos on there of Roscoe and Sadie and Mom, and so
The frog is sleeping.
Because of the videos. So there you go.
So there you go.
I tried calling Will. Well, I not tried. I did. I called Will earlier.
Hey, Slash, look what I got.
Said he was busy. So I didn't know if he was with his girlfriend or what. So, well, all right. So he'll call me back here.
That's a good point, Rocket Fuel. It's interesting that Lauren pays for her life alert. If he defaults on the payment, she's fucked if she has a real emergency. He's the least reliable person. Yeah, Sloth Cat, it's the new form of Jigglypuff called Screamtail. It's got a big old floofy fuzz thingy.
Seems to be busy today.
Little teeths. Little teethies.
He seems to be busy today.
Alright. Is he with his girlfriend?
Girlfriend. Frog. Alright.
I don't know.
I figured he'll call me back when he wants. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend. Sorry, I didn't hear you, honey.
He handed me the phone and he walked out.
Oh, really? You seem upset?
I wasn't paying attention.
No. I'll be spending all day here at home tomorrow, so I'm gonna work on the inside of the house and get some more stuff done in here. Actually, I think when I go over to Mom's, I think I'm gonna go grab a couple pieces of sheetrock and finish the wall in the closet. Put the wiring in there and do some more mudding, finish the mudding and taping. See if I can get things moving on this place so I can get her done as fast as possible. And Saturday, I'm going to go over to tear down house.
Yeah, you Super J, I fully believe he will be somewhat responsible for her death. Either won't help her get to the hospital, or like will take her money so where she can't pay for like a treatment or something. He's such a piece of shit.
I might go over there on Sunday too.
Sunday.
Really wanting to start getting moving on that and getting that torn down because, well, it's Alton's finding people that want stuff from it. They haven't gotten in contact with me yet. But Alton's been telling people that he runs into about it. Some friends of his that he runs into. Well, it's like one guy that Alton's working for right now, he's helping him move a house onto a foundation. And it's a whole house. The guy made a foundation, and they're moving the whole house and putting it on the foundation.
Mom, if you start to die, just call me and I'll bring your call back to you. Yeah, in the new Casey call today, he's talking about how he took his mom's car to go pick up Casey from the airport. Like, Lauren, bring your own fucking car. He's such a piece of shit.
It's an older house, and Elton said that he has a banister in that house that is just like the one that I have over at the teardown house. But the one that guy has is in bad condition, and the one that is at the teardown house is in really good condition, especially for over 100 years old. So Elton told that guy about that. So now I got to figure what I'll sell that for if the guy wants to buy it. And then I guess Calvin wants to come over and help do some tearing down too, from what Elton said.
Yeah, he is absolutely gonna start like stealing her shit because it's gonna get ugly when Mama Gwen dies. And I don't just mean like for the family because she died. I mean because Lauren is such a piece of shit. He's gonna steal as much shit as possible.
So that'd be cool because Calvin wants a bunch of stuff from it, so like he could work off what he owes me on some stuff if he wants to do that. And Alan also told me about a guy that might want the roof that actually doesn't live very far from you.
Yeah, I know you don't want any more miles on your car, but I need to go pick up my fake girlfriend from the airport. And that's Casey's fault, by the way, that more miles were put on. According to him, it's Casey's fault that more miles were put on the car. Not because Lauren didn't take his own car or told Casey, like, hey, no, I can't pick you up right now. I'm sorry. Or like, I'll call you an Uber. I'll call you a taxi. No, he's just going to take his mom's car.
He's building a house that's not very far from here. So that guy told Elton that he'd stop by sometime and see me when I was at the teardown house when he was going by when he see me there. So I stopped up to see if he was there. Elton told me what guy drives for a truck and told me if I see it up in his driveway, then he'd be there and I'd go up and talk to him then. So somewhere along the way, either he'll find me or I'll find him. I should take a picture of the walls on the inside of the house that one of the walls that I tore down or started taking apart already. All brand new 2x4s. It's like they rebuilt that whole room as all brand new 2x4s. Brand new insulation, everything there. It sucks that they painted over the sheetrock and mud and tape and painted over the sheetrock and everything. Otherwise, I'd be able to see that sheetrock. But I have to tear it apart. So me and Elton came up with a plan so that we're going to tear it apart. Tear everything apart and
if I had to guess, and I don't know the family dynamic, this was just based off of me looking on a Facebook page. If I had to guess, any money is probably going to go to Ralph and his wife and like to the father of the nieces, because like Mama Gwen seems to actually like Ralph and his family because they talk on Facebook. So like I don't think Lauren's getting anything.
Get a whole bunch of it torn apart and put all the junk stuff that's going to go in a dumpster in one pile next to the windows, and
they're gonna have to write him out of the will. Yeah,
call the dumpster place and bring a big rollaway dumpster, so that way they can throw it all into the dumpster right from the windows.
How much will that cost?
I don't think it costs very much. I think I was going to call him today about it, and I forgot about it. Damn it. Let's see if I can remember that tomorrow. I'm figuring it probably costs maybe $50 or $60 for a month. Because I think...
you have $50, $60 a month?
I think one of those smaller dumpsters I think it's like $30 a month. So one of the big rollaway ones, I can't imagine it would cost you more than $60 a month. I'll find out tomorrow, because I'll call tomorrow if I can remember to. But I'm anxious to get over there tomorrow on Saturday. Start tearing down some more. I got one of them just about halfway done.
I am disappointed that I'm very disappointed that Roy didn't end up with the trailer and Lauren just ended up homeless.
But there's a lot of people that's going to want a lot of material from that house.
The house is halfway done.
No, that room that I tore down is halfway done. I spent a couple hours over there the other day, a couple of days ago, and one room halfway torn apart. There's a lot of people are going to want a lot of this material from this house, so I'm trying to hurry up and get it done as fast as I can now, because especially before the yard sale comes. If I can set some of it out at the yard sale. Now, mentioned something to me about Calvin might want some more of the duct work, and this other guy that he's helping move the house.
Yo,
he might
I've
want some
barely
of the
been
duct work
listening
in
because
there,
he's so fucking
the
boring.
heaters and furnace. So there's all kinds of crap in there that people want. Aunt Shirley and Aunt Sharon, they might want. Well, there's a bunch of cannon jars down in the basement. Aunt Sharon said that Aunt Shirley and Aunt Charlene might want some of those there, so told them they could have them.
What happens if you don't finish on time?
Then I think I got to pay a fine if I don't finish on time. So that's another reason why I don't know. No idea. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get over there and get it finished now. I've spent a lot of time doing other things this winter and wanted to get over there, but now my truck is fixed now, so it's back on the road, so I can get back over there.
He's so fucking boring.
But I really don't think it's going to take very long to get it torn down. Well, like tomorrow, waiting for him to hook up the phone and internet, and having to deal with my computer and all that crap, going down to Bango to get my computer and all that crap, and dealing with all the Roy's crap that
Been waiting for them to install it for a week.
I know. Well, I have just about. It was Monday that they were supposed to have it hooked up. Then they got here. Well, they prepared it last Friday and never said anything to me. He just told me that he was preparing it to be installed. So it was supposed to be installed on Monday. But when he prepared it, he never said anything to me about what was going on with it. He went back, and they never came Monday. And they called me on Sunday.
You Super J, I'd probably rather listen to drywall, or not drywall, Doofy Baby Talk, because, like, I'll feel an emotion, and that emotion will be anger, and I'll at least be feeling something instead of just complete fucking boredom.
They tell me that they would be installing it on Monday. They never came and installed it. And then I called them Monday afternoon and told them that still nobody showed up. And it took them another day after that to figure out, why it hadn't been installed.
Ivo Vander Avert.
It was because it was set up. I ordered for 25 megabytes, or mega whatever it is. I think megabytes the thing, right?
Mega dinks.
I think that's what it is. Is it 25 meg, whatever that is? I assume it's megabytes. But that's what I ordered it to be set up for in the package that I bought, and they said that something to do with the engineering. They had to send it to the engineer to see if the engineer could figure it out and to be set it up for that, because it wasn't set up for that in this area. I didn't have the hookups for it or something. And so finally she called me the other day and she told me, was it Tuesday or Wednesday, yesterday? She called me and told me that they were going to come out on Friday and try to set it up for 50.
Right, Shin? I'm like getting tired. Like, I feel like I need a nap right now. Apparently, 10 more minutes until, like, Lauren Rage happens, but oh my god.
Seen Meg. And I asked her, I said, well, what about 25 Meg? She said, well, they're still working on it. They're going to try to get it in there, but for now.
Oh my god, who the fuck cares, Lauren?
The internet. So I said, all right.
Lauren is calling.
Oh, crap. You have to ask me. I can't remember. Let me see. I think it was $78 a month with the phone and the internet. They did it as a deal.
Ivo, I would sadly pick Lauren because at least I don't know. Lauren's about to die anyways. He's so fucking old.
So, which isn't too bad. $78 a month.
Okay.
That's not too bad, is it? That's both the phone and the internet.
Yeah.
I think Sharon said she pays like $40 a month for her internet.
Sorry, that was my Xerox machine.
I get a look and see where she went. Ugh. So I had a boring day today waiting over there over Mom's for them. Then I went over to where Mom was playing cards today. The people that it's Aunt Sharon's ex-husband. They got divorced like almost 50 years ago, 40-some odd years ago. But he's still friends with some of the family. And Mom goes over and plays cards with him and a couple other elderly people. And he had told me before that he had some marble, because I had told him about the stands that you had with the marble on top. That one of them, the marbles would be missing. The red stands there. And I told him that I had those and I needed to buy another piece of marble. And he told me, he said, well, I got all kinds of marble. He said, you ought to come over and see what I had. So I was over there today, and I asked him, I said, what was that marble that you said you had? And he said, oh, it's right this way. He led me back to his bedroom and his closet, and he had a stand, a dresser or something in there. And he had all kinds of marble. Not hardly. Yeah, he had all kinds of. That's terrible that you said that, because this guy is queer.
Fuck you, Lauren.
Because that's why him and Aunt Sharon got divorced. He told Aunt Sharon he's queer. He's gay.
Just say
that's
he's
why
gay.
Him and Aunt Sharon got divorced so many years ago.
Just say he's gay. You don't have to say he's queer.
He told Aunt Sharon that he was gay, and they got divorced because of that. But that's why it's terrible that you asked that question. No, he's actually a really nice guy.
Gay people aren't nice people, according to Lauren.
Super nice to everybody in the family. He always has been. but it's just ironic that you asked that question. But he had all kinds of marble on, small pieces of marble and big pieces of marble right on.
Oh my
on
God, I don't care,
I was like, holy
Lord.
crap.
Guys, I
So
feel like I'm getting...
He said,
Oh my God.
He said,
I feel like I'm getting physically tortured right now. This is so bad.
you know what size it is that you need? I said, no, I didn't measure it before I left. He said, well, what size do you think is going to fit it? And I picked one out, and I knew it was too big for her. I said, well, this is too big for her, but I can have it cut, and it actually might be able to go in both stands if I have it cut and fit. He said, well, go ahead and take that one then. I said, all right. I said, how much do I owe you for it? And he said, nothing. He said, you just take it. I said, well, you must have paid quite a bit for it, didn't you? He said, no. He said, I know people that have this stuff that I get a lot of that for free. He said, if you ever need any bigger than that, he said, I've got a whole bunch of big pieces out in the back of the house still.
Lord, I'll let you brush my hair if you shut the fuck up. Bitch, I'm in the middle of a stream.
So anyway, I got the marble cut, and I went over to my uncle's house, and he cut it up for me, and it was in the back house, and he said, go back into the house, go get all the marble you want, and I'll cut it for you. So I put it in my truck, all the marble, and he cut it for me, and I brought it back, and it was the same marble he gave to me, and he cut it up for me, and it was the same marble, and do you know what marble is?
I legit feel like my brain is about to fall out. Oh my fucking God.
This is the same thing, like, it's my favorite when he tries to explain to Debbie like 8 times in a row that he was like a 7th grader on the 8th grader basketball team. He's like, I was on the basketball team, and I was in 7th grade.
I was playing basketball on the basketball team.
I was the only 7th grader on the team, and that means I was in middle school, and so I was only friends with all the basketballers, and they were all in 8th grade, and I was in 7th grade playing basketball, and it's just like on and on and on and on.
He's exhausting.
I know. All right, bye. I'm gonna go throw up.
Bye. Slash has a gaping hole on Pornhub. Bye.
I was like, holy shit. So I'll take a picture of that and send it to you, because I got it here at the house now. I got to go over and have it. I think I'm actually going to take one of your stands over there to the place and that cuts that stuff, and that way they'll have the stand right there, so they'll be able to fit it right perfect in it. So, but if I
Y'all, I'm gonna skip ahead to the anger, because I can't do this. We only have 5 minutes till the anger, and I just can't fucking do it. Somebody timestamped it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
I made love last night.
Oh boy.
Huh? You made love last night?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to explain that?
MJ knows how to work me.
Oh.
It's not making love. I thought you said you could separate it.
It felt like it.
I thought you said you could separate it.
I'm glad we listened to the beginning of the call, because you could hear him have his weird fucking talk about nieces and shit, but like, oh my God, like,
I can't say details.
oh, is that Ruben? Is it my son? Where are you? I thought I heard you.
I don't want you saying details.
Where are you?
You told me you could separate it. Can you separate it? No, I don't want you telling me
She
details.
whispered in my ear. Come for me, baby, and I coom so hard.
Coom so hard.
Jamie, I just told you I don't want you telling me details. I thought you said you could separate it.
Said to tell you.
I thought you said you could separate it.
I can.
Oh, why are you saying that you made love?
Because we did.
No. That's not separating it.
What's the issue here?
Because you said you could separate it. And when you say you're making love, that's not separating it.
I don't think they're dating at this point. I think they finished dating.
Get your feelings too involved
That
there?
doesn't matter.
Do you have your feelings too involved?
Too involved.
Yeah, your feelings, are they too involved?
Dating Lord speedrun any percent. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you not separating your feelings
She
when
rolled
you
the best
do
on
it?
me last night. I'll say that much.
Are you not separating your feelings from your work?
Covered in wet.
Ah!
Are you not separating your feelings from your work?
Covered in wet.
She separated something last night if you catch my drift.
Oh.
You know, you saying this stuff doesn't help us. I'm not sure how you see that it does.
Pardon.
So you saying this stuff, it doesn't help us. I'm not sure how you see that it does.
I was talking about my labia.
Lauren doesn't know what a labia is.
Doesn't sound to me like you're separating your feelings from your work.
You asked me how it went. I don't know what happened.
I didn't expect you to say that you made love.
Why?
Because you're supposed to be separating your feelings from your work. That's what you told me you could do.
Y'all aren't
It
together.
doesn't sound like you are.
Y'all aren't together.
It was so intense. I boomed so hard. Hello?
I'm here. I'm here listening to this crock of shit.
Ah! Crock of bullshit.
What crock of shit?
Crock of shit, are you making love when you tell me you can separate it?
Fucking cage keeps falling out.
What does it matter?
You know? Don't you think it matters, Jamie?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so if you have a shoot to go to, and you're married to me, and you all of a sudden like this person, You gonna start making love to this? Huh?
Who says I am?
Who says you am what?
Married to you.
I said, if you're married to me and you go to these shoots and you like this person that you're doing this shoot with, that all of a sudden your feelings get involved, are you going to be making love then? Or are you going to be just doing your job?
Danny, you get out of here right now. You're right.
I have only made love with 2 people in my life. So that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, they're not together.
Okay, so who are those 2 people?
Why does he want to know?
What does it matter?
Go ahead, tell me who those 2 people are. We know one of them's Maggie Joe.
Well, MJ.
So who's the other one?
That's not his business.
Yeah, she worked me like a puppet last night.
Who's the other one?
Who's the other one?
Will.
Now, do you see what the problem is?
Goodbye, Ramona.
No? Okay, so why don't you want to give the information to
Il Rear, I do go what?
Stacy?
All these shoes look like ass. Except for this one, I like these.
Many reasons.
Name one that you haven't already told me.
I'm not on probation.
That's the one you already told me.
We aren't together.
Yep.
You see, Stacy and Sean said something to me that made sense to me. It made a lot of sense to me.
Who cares? You guys are together.
If you were serious about me, about us, you wouldn't have any problem giving her the information that she needs.
Not together.
If you were serious about us, you wouldn't have any problem giving her the information that she needs.
We aren't together.
So I think I can get off the phone now.
Thanks, man.
I could do some thinking.
He's pissed. He's a little baby.
Now I feel like I've been handed a year worth of lies and games, bro.
Bro!
Because I made love to 2 people, okay.
What?
Hello.
What?
Hello? What?
I need to type, hold on.
Hey, Teacup Theater.
Lorne, why can't you come to the same conclusion I have? The spark is gone, okay? It's been gone for a very long time and maybe it's just best we are friends. You know?
You know why the spark is going, Jamie? You know why it's going for me? Because your ass is fucking pasted down there with 2 of your exes with every fucking excuse in the book to not come up here and be face to face with me and to be real. That's why the spark is gone. You've got one of your fucking exes You have got one of your fucking exes that has been with you ever since we have been together. And it's fucking pathetic. You've got another one that your job is to fucking have sex with her every goddamn night so you can quote unquote make money, but this you can separate it.
Here he goes.
This whole fucking thing is your fault.
Your behavior
Bye.
is pathetic.
Bye.
Like I said, feels like lies in a game to me.
I'm not texting all night.
You haven't texted me all day because you've been with your love that is engaged to someone else. So what does it matter? Pathetic.
I have told you, we aren't together for months and you are acting like this is a surprise. Again, just like the other night, not talking via text. Call if you want.
I guess it's time for the posters to come down because there are things that have been hidden from me, so I don't believe you anymore.
Guess it's time to be taking the posters down. What?
Say what you want to say. I don't want to be reading texts all night.
Well, what, you've been fucking lying to me that you're hiding shit?
She's not hiding anything.
That you've been hiding shit?
What am I hiding?
I got placed on the baby team
You've
again.
been hiding shit ever since we fucking been together, Jamie.
What am I hiding?
Your fucking closeness as Will has always been fucked up.
What am I hiding?
It has been disgusting. The only ones you've made love to is Will and Maggie Joe.
And?
The reasons that you kept Will around, couldn't fucking be without Will. Will's your best man. The ones that saved your asshole.
Lord.
That wasn't the reason, stupid.
The one that... hold on. He just said a lot of information in one sentence. Will's your best man. No, Lauren, you're the one who wanted Will to be your best man. The one that shaves your asshole. I was not expecting to hear that. Oh my fucking god. The one that shaves your asshole.
Oh fucking shit. You want to fucking move his ass up here with you. The fuck kind of relationship you think you're gonna be in? Nobody wants a woman that wants to fucking drag her ex all around with her. The hell's the matter with you? Then you caught your ass down there with the fucking woman that you say you're fucking in love with still. When you're gonna get married to the fucking guy you're telling it to.
It is pretty fun, Zabram.
The fuck is wrong with your head?
Though, keep in mind, it is a game marketed for actual babies, like children. So, like, you probably will end up on a team with children a lot. And, like, children don't know how to play video games.
You think something's wrong with me?
He's a great friend who I care about deeply. Just because we make doesn't mean
so fucking deeply that you carried his ass all around the country. He brought you there, but he couldn't fucking leave.
Oh,
he had to
goddamn
stay
it.
right there with you.
It's baby game.
Binti,
why you play baby game? Why you play no shoot?
That's why I am still
No
around
shoot
here.
game.
You care about deeply, Jamie. You care about so fucking deeply that you can't stand that he had a fucking girlfriend. That's fucked up.
Go back to this.
It's back to this. It's been the same fucking thing. You can lie to me all you want. You can lie to me all you want about that. That's not the reason. That's not the. You didn't even know that fucking girl, and you didn't like her because he had a date with her.
Shoot the game.
You didn't have a reason not to like her. So you're full of fucking shit. You're full of fucking shit. You didn't like her because you didn't want Will going on a date because you wanted him to be there to do what you wanted him to do.
Telling me what
You wanted to fucking own him.
I'm gonna rejoin the lobby since I don't
You
want to
got
be on that
fucking
team again.
spoiled ass brat little attitude where everything has got to go Jamie's way or it's not right.
People on property.
Yeah, maybe you should think of that, Jamie.
What?
Because you treat Will like he is your fucking property.
What? You treat Will like he's your property? What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, okay, Lord is so obsessed with the fact that, oh, you had to take Will everywhere with you. Then how would they talk, Lauren? You're using Will's phone. Oh god, 3 of the people are using the same weapon.
And you treat fucking Maggie Joe like she's your fucking property.
What?
You can't separate yourself from them two because you think they're yours. You don't own them. They're not yours. They're your exes. Your exes that you brought into another relationship.
When did I say
That you can't get
How
away
are-
from your exes
How are
to
you
go up to
supposed
be
to
with the
talk
guy
to
that
each
you was
other without
engaged
Will?
to. So we had fucking problems because of you and your exes.
Extras.
That's where our problems stem from. That's where my attitude came from. Because the bullshit that you pulled, because of my fucking past, was just like the bullshit that you pulled.
Oh, not the internet.
It's the same fucking thing, Jamie. What they pulled on the internet, same thing that you fucking pulled over the phone. And you're not,
You blamed the
you're
internet.
serious.
You said that was the
You're not. Jamie, you should have been able to tell what the fucking problem was when I was spelling it out to you.
Blame the internet. You said that was the only problem.
That was the only problem. The other problem, the only problem besides that, was that you was drawing your fucking exes into our relationship.
That's not how that works.
You and I could not get in an argument without you banging on the wall for Will to get involved or to Maggie Joe to get involved.
If there
You
was
brought your exes in our relationship.
If there was only one
But
problem,
you-
there are no...
You wanted me to leave my past in the past. You didn't want me dragging my relationships. You didn't want me dragging my relationships into our relationship, but you drug 2 of your exes into our relationship
If there was
every
only
time we had an argument.
If there was only one problem, there are no other problems.
Okay, well, there was only 2 problems. My internet bullshit with the fucking Winnie and Emma and them assholes.
They're my assholes.
And then you bringing your exes into our relationship every time we had an argument.
What about Donkey Kong? What
And-
about
and Naughty-
What about Rod?
So what? You want to? What about fucking Rod? You met that cocksucker on the internet too.
What about fucking Ron? Oh, he's
What
so.
about him?
He's malding so
You
fucking
spend enough
hard.
fucking time with him. But I'm supposed to play stupid to you being on spending so much time with Chef Jeff, and you're not gonna tell me you didn't fucking flirt with him because I know you did. You already told me you
There are
did.
only 2 problems.
Jamie, the problem is you can't fucking handle being in a fucking long-term. The problem is you can't handle being in a fucking relationship without bringing your exes into it or getting on the internet flirting with other fucking guys.
They are my friends.
They are your friends that you flirt with. Then one of them
Says who?
sees you naked, shit.
Because granted, it is kind of an infuriating game, especially when you play with babies the whole time. But it's. I find myself kind of addicted to it.
Saves your asshole. The other one you're fucking making love to, but you can separate it. Your words, you can separate it.
Exactly, you Super J. Will has to deal with his wife's ex in Lorne. Funny how Lorne never brings that up. Nope. Will has to, according to Will, bend his cock in half just so that it will make Winnie happy.
Then it was your words that you made love to.
Well, Rocket Fuel, that's the only
When
thing he
she's
knows how to
engaged to
do
somebody
is try
else.
to change somebody.
Did you ask her if you made love to her?
We are talking about the past. You tried to cheat.
Did you?
I didn't.
The past, Jamie, you did fucking cheat. You cheated when you went down there and you had this fucking sex bullshit with Maggie Joe, because you was in love with her. Yeah, you did, because you was in love with her. So it wasn't just sex, and you weren't just separating it. It weren't work because you was fucking making love to her.
It was word.
Was you in love with her?
Was you in love with her?
Was it on camera?
Was you in love with her?
Was you in love with her?
Was it on camera?
Was it on camera last night?
Exactly, Danny. I need to play with the children who understand how to play video games. That's the Japanese children, because they're always very good at games.
I think so.
They're on another level of gaming.
Okay? In your words, you made love.
Damn! They snuck up on us.
And you've been in love with her.
Yeah.
The whole
I
time
broke
that
a man's dick at a door. I'm not perfect.
the whole time that you and I
That's
were
a
together.
great quote.
Okay.
Okay. So the whole time you've been cheating on me.
No.
Yeah. You even being down there was cheating on me.
He just wants an excuse to be cheated on.
That's not cheating.
You knew that was a place that you should not go.
That's not cheating.
And you knew why you wanted to go there. Because you still had feelings for her and you still were in love with her. So this bullshit of it being a hot spot was just a lie. It was nothing but an excuse to be down there with Maggie Joe.
We were paid on camera. That's work, not cheating.
That's cheating, Jamie. You were in love with her. It's no different than what you said about last night.
No.
That's why all this fucking bullshit of we're not together.
Make him write a Lord Armstrong novel?
What the fuck are we doing calling each other?
Why are you calling her?
I don't need fucking horse shit like this in my life. That's not going to happen. I told you that. We're not together. I'm not going to be friends.
Why?
'Cause I'll cut my fucking ties.
Okay, bye, I guess.
Lord can't handle just being friends with somebody. He has to always be in a relationship.
What?
I want to clear the air.
With what, Jamie?
So we haven't been together for a long time, right? Since October?
Jamie, to be honest with you, you and I have never been together because you're too fucking scared to come up here and be with me.
That's okay, Lauren. Sure, dude.
You had too many excuses, too many exes around you.
Okay,
We were engaged.
Oh my god, Lauren on Dr. Phil? That would be insanity.
Together, how could I cheat?
We were engaged to be married, Jamie.
Okay, so if we were never together, how could I cheat?
We were engaged to be married, Jamie. But you had your exes around you and you didn't want to leave them.
Yeah, if they weren't even together, then how could she cheat, Lauren? You're really dumb.
Not that you didn't want to. You couldn't leave them. You brought your exes into our relationship.
Can I talk?
But I'm the one that did all the fucking things wrong. Remember?
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
I'm surprised he's being quiet this long. Lauren and Jesse on Dr. Phil. You know what? They deserve to be on Dr. Phil, and Dr. Phil deserves to deal with them because he's a shitty person too.
So because we aren't together, we mutually agreed over my profession that there was no way it was going to happen. I assumed you, since you were still contacting me, that you wanted to be friends. Okay.
No, you knew what I wanted. I never heard what I fucking wanted. And I was always honest with you about how I felt. You were never honest with me.
I told you over and over how it was.
Yeah, you were never honest with me, Jamie.
How?
About you, the reason you carried your fucking ex around with you, the reason that you wanted to go to your other ex's house and stay, it weren't because of no fucking specialist.
Because
you knew why you wanted to. You knew why you wanted to fucking go there.
Huh?
You lied to me about that shit. Well, paint me out to be another fucking fool with somebody that's fucking too fucking scared to be face to face.
You don't get to rewrite history because you are hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, lie to yourself all you fucking want.
Oh, Lauren. Oh, Lauren.
Yeah, you knew exactly what you were doing when you went to Maggie Joe's. You knew exactly what you were fucking doing. You also knew exactly what you were doing when you were fucking talking to Will 7 or 8 hours a night too. And when you were letting him fucking shave your asshole and see you naked all the fucking time.
Shave your asshole!
Right, should I tell you?
I love how mad he gets about that.
I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was in love with you. I wasn't holding anything back about how I felt about you. Even after the fucking bullshit that had been pulled on me with Emma and Winnie and Ramona and all them, I found it in me to fucking believe in you. So I did, and I fell in love with you. So I never hid one fucking thing about that. I was so completely honest with you about that. Just to find out that you want to be down there with your fucking exes and never fucking be serious with me. That's...
Jesse will immediately turn it left. It's fit, Dr. Phil!
You knew you ripped
Hi, Ruben!
that poor old lady off. You knew you were driving to meet a kid.
Go
How
fuck
about
yourself.
That feel good. Don't tell me what I feel and think. Got it?
What do you want?
Oh, don't like being told what you knew and how you think.
You want to tell me how Betty has anything to do with our relationship?
Because you are telling me what I did and you don't know.
Some stupid fucking reason you want to bring Betty into our relationship.
Your relationship?
Am I being recorded now or what?
Here we go.
If you want to tell me what I think and feel, I can do the same to you.
You're the one that fucking brought Betty into our relationship. Some stupid fucking reason.
Miss the point.
The point is, Jamie, you haven't been honest with me. Here you are on my ass about being honest, and no, you haven't. All this fucking time you've been on my ass about being honest, and you haven't been honest with me.
What did I lie about?
You lied about being down there, about why you're down there. You lied about any seriousness. You lied about any fucking serious. You lied about any seriousness that you had about us.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did. What?
Oh, so since you want to tell me what I think again, I got one for you. Ready?
No.
Ah!
What? Spit your words out.
You knew you wanted to go up there and fuck a kid. Talk to you never.
Well, that sounded just like Winnie and Emma. Liar.
Oh, does the poor baby not like when it's done to him? He can dictate what people think and feel, but when it's done to him, it isn't fair.
What?
MJ and John Michael Jr. broke up.
Well, there you go. Good job. You broke them up. You must be really fucking proud of yourself.
You broke them up. Shut
now you can marry Maggie
up.
Joe. Now you can marry MJ. Yeah, now you can marry MJ.
Yup, I'm going to be with a good partner.
Now you can marry that slut MJ.
That slut.
You must be proud, Jamie.
Don't fuck up this lead we have,
You
children.
must be proud, Jamie. So proud. That's exactly what you went down there to do. Break them up so that you could have her to yourself.
Wow.
Just like you want Will to yourself.
He's such a dumbass.
Who's the selfish one, Jamie?
Delusional.
Who's the selfish one, Jamie?
Well, you are delusional.
All this time trying to paint yourself as an angel, and look what you do.
I never have.
Never painted. Oh yeah, you painted yourself as an angel. Just to turn around and fucking prove the opposite. Oh, that you're so perfect, and she's just a friend, and there's nothing going on, and it's just work.
Yeah, learn.
When you're just full of shit.
I was perfect.
You're just full of shit, Jamie. Right now I don't see any difference. Right now I don't see any difference between you and Winnie and Emma. And it's all you're doing because you couldn't be serious with me. Instead, you wanted to drag your exes into our relationship.
Do you think you are hurting me right now?
I think you're hurting you. You are the one that hurt you. Yeah, Jamie, you are.
How?
You take us being engaged to going down there to a quote unquote hot spot and for therapy.
Therapy.
Specific specialist, because there's only 5 of them in the country, when they're actually all over the fucking country. But it has to be that specific hot spot and that specific specialist in Nashville, because that's where you have a friend that has a place where you can live and not pay rent. To find out that you are paying rent, you owe her a couple $1,000s for.
Your penis is small
and
Hold on.
Paying rent, you owe her a couple $1,000s for.
Your penis is small and virgin.
To all of a sudden you wind up fucking thinking you're pregnant.
Hi, you hear me chewing? I will check your email after the stream.
When you're not. You break up. MJ and her fucking fiance.
So I like how he thinks people could just break each other up like that. Like, obviously, if it's that easy to break them up, then they weren't really, like, that strong of a relationship. Like, okay.
You break up.
Tell you anything.
Damn, you never told me anything because you wanted to keep things hidden. That's why you don't want to be pushed into fucking being serious with me. That's because you don't know. That's why you didn't want to be pushed into being serious with me and into giving Stacy your information because you know, giving Stacy your information, I would find out everything.
No, it's because of this right here.
You've kept things hidden.
Furry.
If you wanted to be serious with me, you wouldn't have a problem with giving Stacy your information.
You are a controlling, abusive, small dick virgin.
Go fucking stuff Wildo up your fucking cunt then.
I will.
That's funny that I'm abusive when I call you out on your fucked up bullshit. Here's a thought for you. MJ and John Michael have been together since they were 19. How long do you really think they're gonna stay broken up? Now think about how much you fucked us up because you wanted to be down there with her. And it might be to your benefit to ask MJ if it was love that you made last night. Because it would benefit you to know that it wasn't. She played you, and you were gullible enough to let her. And look at what you allowed to happen to us because you were too afraid to be real with me. It's so sad.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lawn World Order.
I just... He's, like, actually the dumbest motherfucker ever. Like, they're not together, and he's sitting here thinking he could give all these insults and shit to her. When, again, they're not even together. Holy shit, I've been live for 3 hours. I want to say thank you to all the sweethearts who were here listening today. I really appreciate it. I'm glad. It sounds like people had a good year. I'm glad to hear that. I probably not going to stream tomorrow, but perhaps Thursday or Friday. I have to go make dinner now though, because I'm making a sandwich. I'm hungry. Well, you gotta eat. I will catch y'all next time, and thanks a whole lot.